Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and we are here to play. Also, Gareth, I always forget we use that name.
And it's your real name.
I know.
Oh my god, what's my name?
I don't know. But we are here to show you some more Hearts of Iron 4 No Compromise, No Surrender. This is just a bit of fun that we wanted to have before the release later on today. Basically just playing the game for a bit. But we do have somebody else in chat here.
Blondie's back, baby! Limited time only. Limited time offer.
So Blondie is going to basically keep the interactions with you guys going so that I can focus a little bit more on the game because, you know, multiplayer, it's serious business. And
I don't think anyone needs to really ask what you're going to be playing in this multiplayer, but I think we should say it just for posterity. But if you watched pretty much anything involving Gareth over the last couple of months, it will be pretty bloody obvious what you are going to be playing.
Yeah, I mean, it already says, oh, you can't actually see the screen, so
no,
it doesn't say anything.
We're not in game.
But yeah, so we are not going to be playing People's Republic of China. I'm sorry, but not today. We are not going to be playing Nationalist China either.
No,
no,
not Japan.
No, not Japan either. Though Devil's going to be playing Japan.
I know,
Tanutuva. Yes. No, we're not going to be playing that either. Not even the Dutch or the Belgians.
No. I'm sorry. What theater is this DLC about?
That's true. Southeast Asia.
Yes. So
East Asia.
Yeah. So if you came in here and was like, yeah, so for this stream today, I'm gonna play the Dutch, I would have lost it.
Well, I mean, this is just a free, open multiplayer. Anyone can play what they want.
Oh yeah.
So we have like,
but you're the stream perspective.
Yeah.
If you would have been like, oh no, I'm gonna sit in my little. You know what? I was going to say some things that I'm probably, not going to outlive. Although, I could say anything because I'm only here for like another 3 months. So, what are they going to do? Fire me?
But anyway, we are going to be playing as the Philippines, if you hadn't guessed already. But we're going to do these things a little bit differently. So part of the design behind the Philippines is you can play a bit of a wild card, a bit of an opportunist. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing. But we need to make those decisions, and how are we going to make those decisions?
Well, I think we have the very essence of too many cooks in the form of Twitch and YouTube chats, and so that's what's going to happen. We're going to see, we're going to take directions from chat. We're not going to follow it exactly because that would be a nightmare, but we might ask some questions and get the temperature of the chat, see what's what.
Exactly.
I also, just before we continue, I want to remind everyone that Expansion Pass 2 is live. And if you want to save 20% on all the DLC that are part of it, so you got the Seaplane Tenders, which you can get immediately. You get Expansion Pass 2, you get Seaplane Tenders right now. You also get No Compromise, No Surrender, which is coming out in about 7 hours, if everything goes well.
Just looking at the time.
I just want to say that, sometimes computers are weird, and it might take a little bit more time. It's fine. Be a little bit patient. Okay. Then in Q2 2026, we've got Warships of the Pacific, which is shaping up to be really cool. I'm doing some work in the background on that right now, and I think people who are really into Hearts of Iron are going to be really into that one. We've got then in Q2 as well. Oh wait, no, sorry. Warships of the Pacific is Q1. And then in Q2 we have 2 DLCs. We have Peace for Our Time, which is a rework of Czechoslovakia.
Heck yeah.
Which has been made in conjunction with some talented modders that we brought in. We were like, all right, show us what you got. And then we were like, oh my god, they brought it. They had the stuff. And so we were like, cool, let's make this a real DLC.
And I can also just double confirm how good they are, because they were really helping me out with the Philippines.
Ooh,
I was out for surgery on my hand for a couple of weeks, so to give me a hand with that. Yes, some of the devs from the Czechoslovakia rework were helping me out, and the work they did was phenomenal. So thank you, Marion, for that one. Personal shout out.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic. And then I think, I don't want to say that it's the final one, because it's either one is releasing before the other, but and then we also have Thunder at Our Gates, which is going back into Southeast Asia and Oceania, where we've got Australia, Indonesia, and Siam.
Yeah, Siam, Dutch East Indies, and Australia.
Yeah. And if you want to get all of this stuff that we've been talking about and get 20% off, get Expansion Pass 2 right now.
Yep.
I think it's going to be really worth it. And I think if you're here, you're a Hearts of Iron fan.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves as gamers. You wouldn't gonna get it anyway. Just save 20%. Like, be smart with your wallet. Yeah, that's just me posting about the stream. Yeah, it's fine.
Just want to make sure I have all the chat windows. We have so many chat windows
at
the moment.
We've got Twitch chat, YouTube chat. We've got our internal chat, which I also have in front of me here. And then we've got the multiplayer chat. And then in-game multiplayer chat. It's bloody crazy. If you're wondering why you're looking at two old men on the screen right now instead of the game, it's because we're still not ready to get into it. I'm just looking at the multiplayer list, and we've got, players like Void Witch, not spelled the way I would have expected it. We got Jaymore,
we can show the list.
Can we?
Because then I can also go into player map
Nope,
mode.
we can't. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Mouse, please. That's... Oh, hey, just took a moment. All right, cool.
I'll take the mouse back then.
Yeah, another returning face is Jaymore, who, if you watched Stellaris streams 7 years ago.
Even before I was on Stellaris, which is saying
yeah. Before you were at Paradox at all.
Yeah.
Jim and I used to do Stellaris streams together. And they called him History Whiz. And they called me Hipster Whiz. Whiz being, of course, Whizzington.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Anvard, who is currently the game director on Victoria 3.
Yes.
My God, it feels weird to be part of Paradox and being able to say Victoria 3.
Victoria confirmed?
Yeah, Victoria 3 is confirmed. It has been confirmed for quite a while now. Did you know that we used to have that as a banned phrase in Twitch chats?
Vicky, really?
Yeah, Vicky 3 was just banned because people would not stop spamming about it, and I got annoyed. I was a bit younger and less fun back then. So, but yeah, and then I think, I don't think people knew about that after I left. So when Vicky was announced, it was
still the band. That's hilarious.
Oh, because I used to be in charge of all of this stuff and I just did things. It's crazy how little oversight I really had back then. We just spam about Hoi 5 if you prefer. No, please.
Spam Philippines. There you go. That's the thing we'll allow. Philippines.
Woo. Yeah.
Yes, the patch notes are out. So if you want to see the things that are coming in addition to the new expansion content, you can check that out on the forums at the moment.
I'm sorry if I'm a little bit hyper. This is the first cup of coffee I've had in 2 weeks.
Swedes and their coffee. It's like oil. How thick and caffeinated it is.
Oh well, I just get it from the drip brew.
Yeah, which
rather than
everyone
the
shares, which is why I know it's thick, oily, and extremely strong.
Oh yeah, in the old office, this is going back 6 years again. We used to have two because marketing and PDS shared a floor back then. This is before we had
EU6 when
EU6 when yes, let's go. Yeah, it's definitely in development. It's not. But we used to have two coffee machines because PDS had a specific way they wanted coffee, which was basically so that you could stand a spoon up in it. And then everyone else was like, "This is disgusting." And we had the coffee grounds by the bags, and so on the machines it said 2 bags, 4 bags. and then it was such a wild discussion that someone contacted the manufacturer and was like, how many bags should there be? And the manufacturer was like 2.75, and we were like, what?
Four's fine.
Swears. 2.75? Are you serious?
Yeah, you
so we continued with 2 versus 4, so you could choose.
Anyway, so Philippines. We have just chosen the first focus, which is going to be Commonwealth of the Philippines, because it's kind of your starter. But we are going to have a very soon question for chat. Should we align ourselves with the USA or align ourselves with Japan? This doesn't lock anything later on. However, if we go with the USA, then we will get the American military-industrial organizations. If we go with Japan, then we'll get the Japanese military-industrial organizations. With the Americans, you also get daily political power and consumer goods reduction. With the Japanese, we get political power, resource gain efficiency, and joint faction tension limit. And also political power advisor. Right, yes. If we want to not go historical, and we want to rebuild the Sactilistas, we may want to align Japan so that we can get Benigno Ramos, because he really helps with that.
Do we have the option of going semi-historical if we align with Japan and then...
Yes.
Yeah.
We can basically play both sides until we get attacked.
So maybe we do take this decision out of chat's hand and just go with align with Japan, just so we have the option of going either.
Well, we can still do either.
All right, then
it just makes it a bit easier. I'm really quite happy for these decisions to let chat guide us.
all right. Yeah, everyone is saying Japan.
Okay. Then we'll
sorry,
Japan.
no, not everyone. There is one person who's saying
USA.
Historical.
USA. Oh, historical.
Oh, hey.
Historical.
USA
Historical.
saying that. But if we go by
I'm messing this up completely.
old chat decisions rule, which is that the first option that has two right next to each other is what wins, then Japan would win. But we have some people chanting, USA, USA, USA.
All right, so we've got all of those, and then I happen to know that you get free infrastructure in all of those, and also all of those. So my usual opening thing is just infrastructure everywhere. I think it's the strongest. But that's just me, and I know that there is some lively debate about whether you should do infrastructure first or if you just go straight into building factories. But for me, I like my infrastructure. Making guns, that's fine. I'm going to disband all of my airplanes because they are not the best. And sell them. So
that makes sense.
Sell equipment, add options, sell that, all of it. And then the AI can just automate all of this stuff for me.
That's wonderful.
Sorry, go on.
No. I literally just said that's wonderful.
I thought you said that. I was wondering.
Oh, I forgot to add the music to this this tab. Whoops.
Oh. Who should we put in charge? Next question. Do we want Vicente Lim or Ramon Magsaysay as our field marshal? Vicente is the higher level, but Magsaysay is already an organizer, which means we can get logistics wizard much easier.
Can I? But while we wait,
Sure.
We definitely want to have music in this.
Yeah, we were talking about this actually before the stream, so you guys can hear music, but we can't.
No,
they can't either?
There's no music right now. It's just us.
Oops.
Which, I mean, we have the wonderful dulcet tones, but...
Yes, we do.
There
we go.
There we go.
Except, can we see the music anywhere? So I want to make sure we're playing the Philippines tune first. Yes, I'm going to be difficult, Blondie.
I hate you. Let's see. Do you remember what the name of the songs are?
Sanctuary of Hope.
Sanctuary of Hope. Let's...
And Warrior's Heart March is the other one.
I think Warrior's Heart March is one of my favorite songs on the...
Yeah. There we go. Inspired by the Army Orchestra, Army Band.
Chat, let us know if the music is too loud. I did try and balance it earlier, but it's difficult because the way we hear things is not the way you hear things.
No. So, Japan asking for trade relations there, and then Germany wanting to use our air bases, but no idea why. I'm sure it has absolutely no negative connotations if we, allow Germany to use our air bases.
Oh, definitely not.
But we're a bit mercenary, so we'll basically let them do anything. Was there an answer to whether we should use Magsaysay or Ramon?
Ramon looks tired. Yeah, Ramon seems to be the most...
I mean, Ramon is Ramon Magsaysay, so I guess it's him.
Yep.
There we go. Vicente, that was the other one. Vicente or Ramon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our army set up. We start with Rangers. We are the one of two nations that starts with Rangers at the start of the game, the other one being Belgium. I may have a bit of an affinity for this. Although I should mention the Belgium change will come in a patch post-release. It is done, it is in, but I couldn't get the translations done in time. So we'll have to wait for a post-release patch, but it should be soon.
God, localization is a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Having worked on a bunch of trailers and stuff,
I
and
mean,
we have some of the best localization team in the world. Like the way I've sent in scripts and been like, hey, so we need this in like 6 hours, and they'd be like, bet. 3 hours later, they're done. And I'm like, what? How? There's nothing said in that chat. I'm monitoring that chat. It's fine. Cool.
Yeah, I just want to have it there so I can keep half an eye as well.
I barely pay attention to the game because I don't know what's going on anyway.
So we have a couple of just very basic things going. We have just infantry equipment because we're going to have a massive shortage. And then convoys. We actually start with the Casco convoy. And that is because we start with a MIO already assigned. Because the Philippines are special and they get, if I remember what boats are, the Compania Maritima Cebu, which means that your convoys are cheaper.
The maritime company of Cebu?
Yes.
Cebu is a place, right?
Correct. Cebu is these islands?
My Spanish is lacking, but I know that much. Also,
this is showing my terror. Like, I know Leyte, and I know Mindanao, and I know what's it called? Luzon, sorry, not Leyte. The other islands I'm still a little iffy on. I was definitely better on my Belgian geography than my Filipino.
Well, you know, I could barely point out the Philippines on a map before I started working on this 3 months ago. So,
Well, I got pretty good at finding the Philippines on a map, because whenever the game loads, you start kind of on this screen. It's like, okay, find the country, find the country, find the country. There we go. Remilitarization of the Rhine.
Oh my god, we're on speed 4 already.
Yeah, gotta go fast.
Sure. Yeah.
So the national spirits we start with is the American interference, because those dastardly Americans want to be sneaky. However, it does give us a tech sharing bonus. So if we were able to unlock the faction research, we would get a pretty hefty bonus in that, which mostly offsets the puppet penalties. We have the Philippine Army, which is not looking too good at the moment. It's, there's a couple of negatives. We did see yesterday that getting rid of I was watching Bit Steel stream, and the army experience gain is a bit too hard to get rid of, so I might have a little bit of a tweak to that for one of the post-release patches. So we do watch streams and things. Like, we do take feedback from the community on this.
Oh, one of my favorite things to do is to go into comments and see people say, they don't read comments.
Yeah, we do. It's always funny. We're like, yeah, we do. Type. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Then we also have the Great Depression, which kind of sucks for our economy, but a large portion of our economic focus tree is about fixing that and then supercharging it a little bit later on. And then we have the Island Nation, which means our convoys are a bit more sneaky. Ooh. And our ships in general are a bit more sneaky.
Very nice.
Because we have all of the islands, we can hide in them and stuff.
Yeah. Do you love an archipelago? Because you call that an archipelago, right?
Oh, this is absolutely an archipelago.
Fantastic.
Where's an archipelago?
No, an archipelago. Don't start this.
Archipelago. Okay, so
Look,
we chose a line with Japan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely chose that. Look, I didn't grow up in an English-speaking country, all right? I had to start learning English at 9.
I'm also not a native English speaker.
Well, no, but you spent a lot more time around English than I did.
I started learning English when I was 4.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thrown in the deep end. It's like, hello, we're moving to England. Here, English school.
And you know, I had to learn English from Swedes.
I at least learned English from Brits, but no, my native language is actually Dutch.
Oh.
But I'm definitely rather rusty at Dutch now. So with the Commonwealth of the Philippines, we got a construction boost, 25%, which is rather nice, but it does last only a year. But it'll help us get some of the infrastructure going at least. The reason I chose to do the infrastructure in the order I am is Zamboanga is where our coal is. And with the addition of coal supplies to the game, we're usually okay at the start. But we want to develop this a little bit so we can get our industry up and running. And then just generally went with Central Islands, which is where our steel is, and then just building slots. So the higher building slots higher, and then the smaller ones a bit lower.
Do you normally go infrastructure first?
Yeah.
When starting game?
Pretty much always.
Cool. I'm beyond terrible at this game. All right, I know enough to do damage. No.
So the main reason is civilian economy, which virtually everyone starts with,
Yeah.
has a huge penalty to civilian factory construction speed and civilian factory construction speed. So you can basically build either infrastructure or dockyards.
Yeah.
And it may surprise some people, seeing as I'm the Navy guy, that I don't do the dockyards. But infrastructure will also increase the construction speed of anything you build there afterwards.
Yeah.
So basically, building construction speed buildings to then build more buildings later kind of works.
We got a message here from Corn Trader. Please tell Gareth, after the Philippines stream, I successfully modded PT boats as a special project, which I will release today as a mod.
Nice. I look forward to seeing that. Yeah, I always love seeing the mods and things that people come up with. That's so good. Anyway, we have another question to come up after this. Lots of questions early on.
Yeah.
We're going to need to make a decision between peg the peso to the dollar or leverage the peso. So if we peg the peso to the dollar, that's the historical path. This will give us access to American capital injections and the Filipino Repatriation Act. Basically, what these give us is missions to get lots of factories pretty early on.
Yeah.
So if you want to get factories, then you generally want to go the American path. Whereas if you want factories now, rather than in a year or so, but you do get more of them in a year or so with the missions, then you go with leverage the peso, and then we get access to the Japanese investments. But this would also give us access to rebuild the Sactilistas, which will unlock the fascist or the monarchist path. Or, in fact, we should probably make a decision now. Do we want to go historical, so pro-America? Do we want to go fascist? Do we want to go monarchist? Do we want to go communist?
So I mean, we're gonna have to. So people are saying, most people are saying to leverage
the peso.
We got 2 people saying to peg the peso to the dollar.
Okay, we're leveraging.
So I've not played the Philippines because I am not good enough to play difficult starts, and Philippines comparatively to some other nations in this game is difficult.
Yeah.
But I have cheated my way enough to see what things are like. I really like the sort of mission stuff with communist Philippines. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, the American intervention. So
yeah,
basically, if you go down this path, America's like, hang on,
yeah,
communists? What?
As someone who's big on like management, especially, like I like the GSG games, but you know, I'm more of a management game kind of guy. I really like that. I think that's really cool stuff. But we'll let chat decide. You know, I'm not the deciding voice here, unfortunately.
Or fortunately.
Well, I mean, I think if I would be an agent of chaos.
So what would you choose, just out of interest?
I think I would go either communist or monarchist, just because rule of cool. Although it depends on, I didn't see what other nations. Can we zoom out and just check what everyone else is playing?
Yes, if we go to the player map mode, which is there. So we have got Void Witch in the Soviet Union. We've got Jamor in Finland. Pam Beasley in Sweden. We've got Dwight Schrute, the Assistant Regional Manager in Germany. We have got Devil in Japan. We have got Player, also known as Lily, in Gwangju.
And then you in Philippines.
And then me in Philippines, yes.
Yeah, so in, I think in this, I might have gone a historical side with the US, just because we have a player in Japan and no player in China, just to make make the opposition a little
just make
bit
life
more.
a little harder, yeah. Just a bit of a thorn in the side.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can definitely be a thorn in the side as historical Philippines, but if we want to do more naval things, then maybe we should go communist, because then we can get boats out faster and then really cause him a couple of problems at sea.
Yeah. Let's see. Twitch chat is saying 2 people for historical and 1 for communist. YouTube chat is saying, let's see, we've got...
I'm just seeing one other question. Can the Philippines call Madagascar? Yes, they can. Because the indigenous people of Madagascar are also, believe it or not, Austronesian, which is the same ethnic group as the people in this area.
So I think communist is taking it. It is slightly ahead of fascist and monarchist. And obviously those 2 combined would be...
We don't have to choose right now, and in fact, I'm not going to. I'm going to get some industry going first.
Go ahead.
So you have a little bit of time to ruminate on this.
Mm.
I forgot my research. That was stupid. It's hard doing multiplayer and also talking at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm always really bad at this. That's why I much prefer actually commentating when doing multiplayer on the stream.
It's, I mean, playing the game and reading chat and trying to be interesting, not the easiest thing in the world, which is why I'm just sitting here. When you were like, hey, we're going to do multiplayer, I was like, should I play? And then I realized, no. Are you an idiot? You shouldn't play. You should just sit here and not do any work.
I mean, it's actually really useful having a co-hoster here, so then I can focus a bit more on the game. Otherwise, I would be way more distracted.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we decided I was going to be on this stream like less than an hour ago.
Yeah. Are we claiming that Hoi 4 is not a city builder? I mean, considering this...
Yeah, I think the tags on Twitch might be left over from an old stream from the management segment. Although probably not City Skylines 2, probably the most recent thing we streamed might have been Survivor Mars, which I think was Monday this week or last week. We released Survivor Mars relaunched.
Yes, we did.
Which after you've gone and picked up Expansion Plus 2 and you've realized that, I still have some money in my account left, I don't need food, you should go and pick up Survivor Mars relaunched, because it is the perfect game after you've had a really sweaty Hearts of Iron multiplayer game and you're like, I have an hour before bed, I need to calm down. Surviving Mars, love that game.
I really want to stream that for myself. Haven't had a chance to yet. There are so many ridiculous releases coming out at the moment.
Dude,
so many of them.
This quarter has been the most busy quarter in Paradox history.
Yeah,
which fantastic time to join the company again.
Yeah, you guys in marketing have been doing some serious work recently.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so glad. Because when I left, we were less than 10 people in creative. And now we're like 20.
Nice.
So happy about that.
So did we come to a decision as to whether we were going to go communist or whatever?
I think people are trying to decide between communist and fascist, but I think communist is taking it.
Because fascist could also be interesting, because we do have, I think Sweden's planning to go fascist, and Germany, and also Japan.
So everyone except Soviet Union is going to go fascist.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I guess we don't know the plans of Japan. They could go alt history.
Well, in that case, let's go communist. Let's help out the USSR here.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan. I think it was pretty even between fascist and communist. Mm-hmm. A lot of people were saying, please don't go monarchist. I just watched a stream of someone going monarchist.
Was it Bitter Steel by any chance?
I honestly...
I'm guessing it was.
I'm not too terribly familiar with Hoi influencers anymore.
Well, I was watching Bitter Steel play monarchist yesterday, so I'm going to guess it was Bitter Steel.
Yeah, I used to be more in the loop 6 years ago, but now I just work on the videos. Now I just take your dev diary and rewrite it into a script that we can make into a video.
Evangelista. Thinking about the people to choose here. So Evangelista's good because he reduces the consumer goods factor, which means more building, and he also is a communist, so he gets the communism support. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Evangelista.
Seems like a really good idea.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying not to give things away too early to our Japanese friend here.
Coin Trader, I don't know if the team has access to Hoi 4 Discord, but our community team definitely does. So I think if someone is listening, and if you want to post a screenshot there, we might be able to share it. We might be able to look at the PT Special Project mod, which would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
So Kazon City's almost done, which gives us more factories and building slots.
Correct, there is no Siam in this DLC. We are reworking Siam in Thunder at Our Gates, which is coming out in Q2 2026. All part of the Expansion Pass 2, which if you pick up right now, you can get all of the DLCs inside for about 20% off. It depends a little bit, like the exact number depends on your regional currency. Yeah. Question. I was supposed to ask this before when I wrote the script for the Philippines feature video.
Mhm.
Can you have communist Philippines with MacArthur?
Yes, you can. So if you go United States Army Force in the east, appoint MacArthur, and then get down to Utang Na Loop,
Yeah.
then you're basically able to request indefinite stay for MacArthur, which means he will stay with you regardless of what you do.
That's wonderful.
Except I think maybe if you go to war with the US, then maybe he doesn't. But as long as you don't do that, then he'll stay. Also, there is another way where he is definitely permanent, which I'm not going to say.
All right.
And you can also get Eisenhower, and this is absolutely permanent. If you make him the police chief, he'll stick with you through thick or thin.
Very nice. I think you all forgot to sign an MIO to production.
Oh, shoot. Yes, I did. Thank you. Good reminder.
Thank you. Awawa.
There we go. Done.
The glorious king of the Philippines, MacArthur.
Is there an MIO for planes? Yes. In fact, while we have a little bit of a lull, we can talk about the different MIOs. So at the moment, we have access to Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, which gives us the infantry tank designer, because we aligned ourselves with Japan. We have the Cavite Naval Base and the Compagnia Maritima de Cebu, which are the two that the Philippines starts with ordinarily. And then we also have the Mitsubishi Kobe Shipyard and the Yokosuka Naval Arsenal, again, because we aligned ourselves with Japan, which is good because it gives us submarine builders, which may or may not play into my strategy here.
Yeah.
Planes, we have the High Agility Fighter Designer, so we can get really good fighters in the air. If we go with America, we do get a couple more, and then we also have now added People's Republic of China MIO, so as we're going communist, we'll probably get access to those.
Very nice.
Oh, that's true. If we go toward Japan, we'll probably lose the Japanese MIOs. Huh.
Yep.
I may need to consider that. And then we have Kokura Arsenal, which gives us the infantry weapons. We have Nissan for the trucks and the Tokyo Automobile Industries with the armored cars.
I see a lot of people in chat asking, is this going to get a rework? Is that going to get a rework? Currently, our roadmap is not focused on anything other than what we have announced. It's part of Expansion Pass 2. We want to focus our efforts on what we've actually said we were going to do instead of what we're going to do in the future, because that seems silly to start thinking about, all right, what are we doing in 2027? It's like, well, 2026 isn't here yet. Let's focus on that maybe. So you can stop asking.
Probably want that.
No, we're not making Hoi 5. Do you see how many legs Hoi 4 still has going for it?
So many legs.
Yeah.
Sonar.
What were we even doing in Hoi 5?
Torpedoes. And we're going to go with... Are we?
No, I don't think we will.
We'll go with the instruments.
That's very good.
Zamboanga has one more infrastructure to go, and then we should be called up for the time being.
Yep.
Also, the other thing that we have going for us, going with the communists, is we've got probably my favorite advisor, which is Vincente Lava, the coconut scientist.
The coconut scientist.
The coconut scientist. He basically worked out how to turn coconuts into fuel.
Oh.
He's rather useful, but you can only get him if you legalize the Communist Party, which any path can do. Anyone can legalize the Communist Party. But once you have him, then basically all of the MIOs that could use fuel have these two. So because the Philippines was a major sugar producer, you have reductions to fuel usage because you can turn it into ethanol.
Yeah.
But if you have Vincente Lava, then you can get the coconut fuel adaptations, which gives you even bigger fuel usage. So fuel, much less of a problem for the Philippines, thankfully.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Consumer goods, subsidies, not yet. Let's go with this one. And then I think we might need to start thinking about going communist. Again, not trying to make it too easy for Japan. But we do need to start ramping up our naval production soon. So Philippines starts with a track of basically 50 of these Casco convoys. I'm going to finish off those 50. That will give us a good standing in terms of the number of convoys, and we're going to switch to either patrol boats, light cruisers, or submarines. I haven't yet decided which one I want to do.
Have you considered your doctrines?
Nope.
Cool. Then we will think about that later.
Yeah. Because doctrines will definitely be unlocking a little bit later. We don't even have a grand doctrine yet, and getting that experience is not going to be that easy.
That's true.
Although we could probably try to get a Chief of the Navy, because we've got decent ones, especially Andrada early on, because he gets the experience game buff.
Yeah.
So we'll consider that.
When you have a moment, we should check out the faction screen as well, because Philippines starts in a faction.
We do. Unfortunately, there's not a huge amount for us to do at the moment, because all of the... Actually, the goal was 50 faction power production.
Expand Guam.
Guam. Can puppets build? I'm not sure they can. That might be America only. Have at least 150 civilian factories in the American Com. We have 149.
Yeah, we need
We may
one
actually
more.
do this.
Yeah, all right. Let's one more. Can we build one?
We may not be able to build
But we can maybe
one.
research one.
100% sure we can.
There's nothing in
If
there.
we went pro-America, we could have.
Well,
Let's do agricultural migrants to Hawaii, because this is also going to unlock our next tier. So then we'll need to decide whether we want to go pro-Hacendados or... And there's civilian factories.
Oh.
So just saying, if we go pro-Hacendados, then we get those civilian factories. We'd also get another investment fund, which is another economic mission to boost up our industry even further. However, if we go anti-Hacendados, we can then get the Japanese advisors, which will give us some generals and admirals. But again, if we go to war with Japan, then they may not necessarily stick around for us.
I'll be honest. This entire time, I've misread those focuses.
Oh,
I thought that was haciendas.
Hacendados. I mean, they basically are haciendas, to be honest. They're they're the Philippine hacienda. But no, they are hacendados.
I was like, oh, pro haciendas, because I know that word.
Yeah. It's also just fun to say, hacendado.
Yes, hacendado. I do love the Spanish language.
It is pretty cool.
And we in Swedish.
Also need to think about an industrial concern. I'm thinking gold is good. You like gold?
I mean, I'm more of a diamond platinum player. Really should have said those the other way around, but gold is fine.
Gold is good. Gold is fun.
Low silver.
Yeah, let's go with the gold. Get some more construction. Meanwhile, we're on to the Central Islands as Zamboanga has finished its infrastructure, which means we should be getting some nice coal boosts. We have 3 surplus. Cool. US stays neutral.
What smells so wonderful? Oh no, the Filipinos are attacking with their coconuts.
Beware the smell of coconut.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. You roll up to the battle, but instead of the smell of napalm in the morning, it smells like a...
God,
Sephora.
I love the smell of coconuts in the morning. Pro-democracy or good for them? Good for them, because we don't really care about no democracy here.
Yeah.
Overrated. It's the worst form of government, except for one of the others that have been tried. Basic destroyer. Yay. Do I want to get submarine? Yes, I think I do want to research submarines at the very least. With Mitsubishi, fine. I mean, if we go communist, we may not necessarily fight Japan.
No.
It depends on whether he goes for us or not.
Also depends on what Japan is doing.
Yeah.
Imagine if we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go sort of mess with Japan, and Japan decides to go communist.
That would be ironic.
Would be very funny. Although then it would be Soviet Union, Japan, and Philippines versus Germany, Sweden, probably Finland as well.
Yeah, which seems more balanced. Okay, so we can now choose between pro-Hacendados and anti-Hacendados. But before we do that, we're going to get some more boat stuff. I'm going to get the offshore patrol to get those dockyards. Actually, am I? Because we still have the 50% dockyard output penalty, so maybe not. All right, so chat, we need a decision. Pro or anti-Hacendados?
Go with what they give again, so people are more informed.
So pro gives us civilian factories and political power, and also the investment fund for more industry, slightly longer term. Anti gives us support for unaligned construction speed, and we can get the Japanese advisors, which is MIO buffs if we stay peaceful with Japan, and Japanese admirals and generals, again, if we stay peaceful with Japan. I am, however, going to choose just in the interim a focus, just so we have no time wasted.
No, people are pro.
Pro. Okay. Then we'll do pro as soon as offshore patrol's finished.
I've seen like 5 pro and 2 anti.
Okay.
So it's still pretty close.
So we'll go pro, and then we can also see what the investment fund is all about. See if we can get that infrastructure development done.
I do love missions and things like you need to focus on. Yeah. Oh yeah.
pro,
Yeah.
anti, pro, anti.
Yeah. It's more pro.
Not
Neither.
colonizers.
We've already chosen communist. Also, that's not a
It's not a
exclusive choice.
No.
You have to choose pro or anti regardless if you go monarchist or not.
Because after the peg the peso to the dollar or leverage the peso, anyone can do any of these. Like these are all completely open. It's really whether you want to continue aligning yourself with the US or with Japan. Like who can you get the most stuff out of? I think for the next political power thing, we're going to go for the Chief of Navy and we're going to bring in Andrada. Let's get that experience ticking up so we can think about doctrines.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, doctrine system is really cool as well.
I agree.
I actually made that video, which is why it's slightly lower quality than the other videos.
100 days, we've got torpedoes. I would like better torpedoes, please. So we'll go for the torpedo launcher. And
well, that's annoying. Thank you to whichever community member threw up the poll, but it is covering our chat now.
Well, it hasn't. We haven't had that definitive decision yet, so it's still legit.
All right. We do have to go tab out and pick one so we can see the result.
Can't we just see result here? No, we can't. All right, we'll just take one off of.
Oh no,
we've lost entirely.
Damn it. Just close poll then, and we'll have to have. And can you change it to live chats?
I didn't even know that was a thing. Interesting.
Now it's at the top.
Oh yes, no, wait, no, we don't want this.
I think we will have to have our special chat tell us what the results are.
Yes, special chat.
Yeah.
Secret super special chat.
Secret.
Oh dear, Marco Polo. So it has begun in China.
We'll see. Did we do historical focuses on...
I have no idea. I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Although I did see that PRC executed Chiang Kai-shek. So they've now got Sung Mai Ling instead. Which is not historical.
Definitely not. And there's no player in either one of those nations, so...
There we go. There's the offshore patrol. So which did we choose? Pro or anti?
Chat. Well, not chat. Community.
Super secret chat. 65% pro. Okay, we're going to go pro. There goes. Bye.
Thank you. That was the wrong chat, but it works.
All good.
I meant our chat, Fraser.
We can see both. It's fine. So we're going to go.
Oh,
pro.
they showed up there. Nice. Never mind. It does show up for us when you finish the poll.
Nice.
Wonderful. Thank you to everyone, all of the 79 voters on YouTube. Sorry, Twitch chat, you are second-class citizens.
No, Twitch is never second class.
Sorry, I'm just kidding. We just ran the poll.
As a Twitch streamer,
Yeah, Twitch was our most popular, most important platform when I worked here last time. Well, to me at least.
It always has been to me as well.
But that's because, we didn't have the YouTube channels back then.
No. Yeah, that was after you left, each brand started getting their own ones.
Yeah. City Skylines had one before I left. They were the first.
Yes.
They were the guinea pig.
So we've got 10 more convoys. All right, so we're going to need to make a decision next. Do we go for light cruisers? We have a couple of things which are going to factor into this, actually, so let's discuss them. Go over to the naval stuff. So we can do the Mosquito fleet, which will give us cheaper destroyers with better torpedoes, slightly faster, but they're weaker. So destroyer spam. Or we can do the Devil boats, which will give us cheaper cruisers with similar things. However, with the PT boat development, we get a bonus to mastery gain, which is the sub-doctrine for screens, so that will include light cruisers. But we get double that if we go with the patrol boats with the Mosquito fleet.
I think we have to go with patrol boats, right? It's
Maybe.
It's the new thing.
Maybe. But then if we go with Mosquito fleet, we also get the fast attack craft, which gives a bunch more bonuses, especially to like torpedoes.
Yeah.
Or we can get the coastal defense ships. So we can get coastal defense ships, which are really beefy, but they are basically capital ships.
Nice.
But we will have quite a few dockyards, so we can do either.
Yeah.
So, chat, what do you think? Should we go destroyers? Should we go light cruisers? Or should we do something completely off the charts and go submarines and be a bit of a surprise to people?
Surprise! It's a submarine! Hello, it's death.
Never saw this coming.
Surprise, you're dead.
Do I have any of these yet? No. We need to remember to keep an eye on the thingamabobby.
Split the difference. I say we go carrier Philippines.
Oh, we actually finished that goal. I never clicked through. So thank you, America. So next up, we want to control the Malayan riches. So we need Sarawak, Malaya, Singapore, and Sabah. That seems unlikely. Or we can try to expand civilian industry to get up to 200.
One more. We have 199, and we need one more.
No, we don't. We need 1,000.
Oh, sorry. But
that's a very
sorry.
long time
I read the effect, not the thing. Sorry.
All good. Let's get the Cavite Naval Base to get the... No, we were going to do the Hacendados.
Yes, pro.
We already did pro. We were going to do the investment
fund. Okay.
Do that. And we have enough political power for another advisor. Actually, can we go... Yes, we can both partial mobilization, so we do that.
Let's see. Mosquito, destroyer... sorry, which one was destroyer, which one was carriers? Mosquito or devil?
So the... Mosquito is the destroyers, the devil boats is the cruisers.
So we got 3, 4...
Split the difference. I say we go carrier.
Yeah. Fantastic.
I mean, we can.
My God. I think we might need another pole. Fraser?
Fraser! Calling Fraser.
Pole, please.
Over here.
Mosquito,
pole, please.
Mosquito or devil?
Well, I'm going to build some more convoys in the meantime because they're always useful.
Dankeschön.
And then we will plot some things out. I mean, we have the experience for it, so we can make some designs. We may need to research cruisers still, though. Destroyers I always get because they're always useful.
Yeah.
Investment fund's done. It is 37, so we should definitely be working on these. I kind of forgot about them. My bad. Maritima, Cebu. Let's go for the visibility and surface detection. Nanjing has fallen. I need to choose another focus. Everything's happening.
Oh no.
Cavite Naval Base. Let's get more Navy. Oh man, Japan is kicking China's ass. They haven't even done any naval invasions yet.
Oh no, undo. My email has ended up on a list somewhere, so I keep getting spammed with emails about people wanting to review Survivor Mars to be launched.
I think we finished another area of infrastructure, which is good. You know what? We should start thinking about actually building some factories at this point. As we went partial mobilization, which means we no longer have the penalties.
Alright, I think Finland is going to drop out of the game.
Yeah.
They are feeling poorly. We wish them all the love and hope that they will feel better.
Get well soon, Jamal. So Finland is down, which means we still have Sweden. We have Germany.
Sweden and Germany. I think they were both going...
Guangxi, of course.
Oh yeah, in Guangxi.
And then Japan.
I forgot. Yeah, player in Guangxi.
And it looks like they backstabbed China.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, they did. Oh, they're in the same faction with Japan.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I see how this is going. Alright, I think we need to show our true colors soon and start doing the communist thing.
Mosquitoes have won the poll.
Okay. So we're going to go destroyer, which does make things a bit easier.
I think that plays especially well with the PT boat's doctrine, doesn't it?
Yes. So we're going to go escort shipbuilder because they're safer. We're going to get a big engine, tier 1 hull, so it's really cheap. We're going to get the cheapest gun we can get. Don't care about AA. Going to get... No, you know what? I'm just going to go cheap torpedoes. And we're just making this thing as cheap as possible. And we'll call this the patrol boat. Save. And we'll start producing patrol boat.
I don't know the context, but someone said wait till they try to pronounce baton, and I don't know if that's, but it is funny writing scripts for these
because I think it's also bataan.
Oh, is it bataan? Okay. Because it's interesting writing scripts for these East Asian nations, which have a lot of names that I just can't pronounce. I can do German. I can do Spanish to an extent. Can't do native Filipino names or Chinese names. My weeb face did carry me through Japan, though.
Right, we can get an admiral in Manila now.
Ooh.
That's going to be Andrada because he's a higher level. So basically we have a naval headquarters. Whoops, pressed the wrong button. I want that one.
Yeah.
Which will show us...
Nope, we need to keep that open.
Too many buttons. Where it can affect, and it's going to affect most of the areas of interest around Japan. So that is going to be good.
It is Bataan. Alright. I think in the script we said Bataan. Oh, we have someone from Bataan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Welcome to the stream. It's got to be pretty... it's actually early evening there, I think.
Yeah.
9-ish hours ahead.
Oh, that long. Okay.
I think so.
I mean, that far east, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Kavit, this is cruisers, which we're less likely to use. Still going to go for the fuel saving because I'm a little bit concerned about fuel.
People talking about Tanatuva and Luxembourg in the chat. There was a bit in the video for China that I wrote a joke into the script and then I forgot about it and it didn't make it into the video. Like, it's in the script still. Peter still voiced it, but we didn't get the visual in that I needed because I'd forgotten about it until after we released the video. There's a line in the video where it goes like, focuses only on the most important enemies. And it was, and the idea was to mouse over a focus for, I think it's for nationalist China, one of the sub branches, like I think it's blue shirts.
Mission. I forgot the mission.
Which in 1936 gives you claims on Tanatuva.
Every own state has a railway connection to another state. Add invested. And then we just get the civilian factories. All right, let's just build some railways.
Yep.
We definitely want them... Here. And then to Manila. And then, do we want to go further south? I think we do want Zamboanga to get them. Let's get it to Naval. Alright, see if we can get these finished.
That would be nice.
That would be good.
Yeah, I do like missions. They're fun.
And then, do we show our hand now? Yes, I think so. One thing that I'm kind of plotting is whether or not we want to try and stay with America as long as we possibly can. In case Japan goes after us, then we're still in the American alliance.
Yeah. So we have a request here. I think you're going to focus on do what you do. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about Naval Headquarters.
Sure.
So Naval Headquarters is a new capstone building that you can build in provinces. You require a level 8 naval base. Isn't it 8, 6? What's
8.
that? 8, yeah. And in short, it gives you bonuses in the theater around it. As you saw Gareth show off the area where you get the bonuses, you can also, on the strike forces, there's a little icon that you can hover over. You can see if you're in range of any theaters, because obviously going around and clicking on each one of them would be very, very annoying. It just, like, I could give you numbers, but for one, both of us know that I don't know them off the top of my head, and two, who cares? They make stuff better. They make boats better in the area. It's that, like...
And turns out for our strategy, that's going to be kind of important.
Yeah. I think I did verbatim steal in the Philippines script. I did steal almost verbatim one of the lines from the dev diary, which is that in a regular communist society you field huge armies. In the communist Philippines you field huge navies.
Yep, it's true. It's all about that maritime communism. We actually finished all the railroads.
We'll be streaming until 3 p.m. Swedish time, so about another 3 hours.
Doesn't look like you can do railways across straits. That's... Oh, yes, you can. I thought you could. Got to build those railway bridges.
Hearts of Iron 4, we have not signed up to stream for another 6 hours, but the release is... Oh, I think they answered someone else. Whew!
I mean, 6 hour stream, sure.
Yeah.
I think Stellaris would be a bit upset with us, but...
Yeah. Oh, this is Stellaris have a stream after this?
Yes.
Okay. On our release day? What the hell, Stellaris?
No comment.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go have a talk.
Doctrine.
Woo!
So, because we're going to be doing like very sneaky stuff, we're going to go trade interdiction.
Yeah.
This is going to give us surface detection. It's going to give us organization for submarines and convoy raiding efficiency. That's for everything. And we're going to be doing a lot of that. And then with all of the milestones completed, we'll get naval targeting, sortie efficiency, naval detection, submarine attack, petitioning of the Supreme Court, a president in Uruguay, convoy raiding efficiency, escort efficiency, torpedo reveal chance, which is really important because it makes our ships more sneaky in the strike force Orglos. So we'll go ahead and unlock that. And we're going to take screens and we're going to take patrol boats once we have 50 experience to buy that.
Oh, damn, I think I'm a sleeper agent. I'm wearing a Stellaris shirt.
What?
I haven't had time to steal a Hearts of Iron shirt yet from the merch department.
Fair enough. And the invest is about to end. I don't think we're going to get the Cebu Manila Railway done, but we got a fair number of railways, so I'm pretty happy with that outcome.
Yeah.
Yes, let's get some more production. So, important note, while we were talking, we also managed to get the National Defense Act completed. Wonderful. So the massive penalties to production and dockyard output are gone.
Wonderful. Can we look at the Philippine Army spirits? Because that's going to be looking pretty different already, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's so much better.
So we only have 15% factory output as opposed to 90%. And we don't have any dockyard output penalties. In fact, we're starting to gain dockyard output.
Wonderful. Yep. So
it begins.
DLC releases in about 6 hours. We'll be here for another 3. And we'll just be yapping. I think also we might have some devs joining us at some point.
Yeah.
This guy is obviously a dev. You do not want me deving anything.
That's how I used to feel as a CM. That's not entirely true. Actually, my background was as a game designer. Then I went into doing YouTube and Twitch stuff, and then back into game/content design. So
yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't have that game design basis. I just started yapping, and then someone put me in front of a camera, and that's how I ended up here.
Fair enough.
In charge of Hearts of Iron 4 creative marketing.
Let's bring in the Hacendado.
Temporarily.
Our aristocratic communist. I do like the fact we're going communist, and yet we're like, no, landholders, they're fine.
Yeah.
No problem.
We have done a little bit of updating for Manchukuo. It's not big, I would say. It's mostly just to align with the changes that we've made to Japan and China. Because the old tree didn't make sense when we changed the big trees. So it had to be changed, but it's not like a whoa big rework. Because if it would have been, then we would have had another its own dev diary for it. Similarly, we've done a little bit of updating to the warlords, which is why Player is playing as one of the warlords. But it's not huge. It's not a total rework, like we have done for Nationalist China, Communist China, Japan, and Philippines. Well, Hastings Communication, it is coming out on the 20th for us. Unfortunately, the entirety of the world is not Sweden.
Thank you, America.
Oh,
Guns.
guns!
Guns.
That is very American.
Yeah. Y'all want some guns?
I
Got
do-
guns.
I do like a gun.
I will take some of those
I
guns.
got one under my pillow, got one under my blanket, and one in my shoe.
That's just my backups.
And that's on top of the ones I've got in my hands and in my mouth. I learned ventriloquism so I could talk with a gun in my mouth.
Alright, let's actually start making some infantry units so we can hopefully not die as soon as Japan goes. Excuse me? Oh, geez. China pushing back.
Ooh.
Ling Guang overextended.
Hopefully Japan can help them out.
Can I see other faction manifests? Not sure you can.
I don't think so. You can't open another.
No, because one of the changes we made, and I'm not sure if it's in this version or in the post-release version.
Yep.
China gets a bonus to core defense the more land they've lost.
Yeah.
So the more of the territory that they are missing, the stronger they become. Hey, Niels.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. So we have a new guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh yeah. Hello everyone. My name is Niels and I'm the studio manager for Studio Gold.
My boss.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. Nice.
You excited for the release?
Oh man, yeah, I am excited. It's been a hell of a journey, but I think we got something good here.
So one of the questions that we often get in chat is, what is our favorite feature? So what is your favorite feature or favorite part of this expansion?
Ooh, I mean, Doctrines is definitely like my number one. I think when we first sort of started working on it, like it immediately hit home for me. It was like, oh yes, this is what I've been missing.
Yep.
And then in my playthroughs, like as I play single player throughout the game, I realized like how much impact it actually has because, you know, I'm playing Japan. At some point US declares war on me because, you know, I actually did Pearl Harbor. And then they fight me and I see they are so weak because they don't have any doctrines. And I feel like, yeah, this is exactly what I was missing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be feeling a bit like that against Japan soon.
Because you probably don't have anything yet, right?
I have the most important doctrine, and that is patrol boats.
Yeah, okay, but not have any mastery yet.
No.
All right, that's going to be tricky.
Well, actually, we may be generating some because we do have our patrol boats in training now.
Oh, nice.
So actually, let's take a look at that. It's a good opportunity to check it out.
Yeah,
so we currently have 0.1 mastery.
All right, I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Yep.
You know.
Let's turn automatic split on, so they will go and repair for themselves.
Yeah.
So we're planning to do something a little bit sneaky. We currently haven't shown anyone what our true intentions are. I told the multiplayer members that I was going to be a wild card.
Okay.
But we're actually going to go communist. So we're going to go maritime from the Philippines.
Okay, nice. That's a very fun alt history branch.
Yeah, exactly.
The Red Sun over Manila.
Time to piss off America.
I chatted a little bit with some of the devs.
Mm-hmm.
They are, some of them are a bit stressed because we're playing on speed 4 as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got to do it. So
Yeah, I can see that Lily's struggling a little bit here. This might be bad because this is actually the host.
Oh, no, but the host can go into observer mode, right?
True. Or they can
And
just
then-
pick another country.
Yeah, exactly. So it should be fine. I guess you've not been really looking at Europe yet at all.
No? Have things happened?
I mean, starting to happen, yeah.
We'll take a look in a minute. How far is that? That's 1,000 days, maybe not. Torpedoes. Give me better weapons. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's PRC.
That's okay. Well,
Let's get those torpedoes. This is always the stress of doing streams while also doing multiplayer.
yeah, exactly. I mean, this is not about playing optimally, right? So
No, this is true. It's showing things off.
yeah.
So, do you have any favorite doctrines that you particularly like?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. I can't recall anyone. I think what I was surprised by the first time. Maybe the one that stood out for me was the cheaper ones, the irregulars. I mean, the first time it was implemented. Oh yeah, you can't see it.
Can't see it,
I don't have
unfortunately, no.
XP. Okay. Yeah, the irregulars, they were so overpowered. The first implementation, it was insane.
I know that QA really likes them for that reason. They're like, irregular China is just unkillable.
Yeah, I think it's been nerfed since though. So I think. Yeah, but there's gonna be unbalanced stuff in there, but that's fine.
Yes.
We're looking forward to those videos, like top 5 sub-doctrines.
Patrol boats.
Yes. I mean, I know you love your patrol boats.
I may have a slight bias.
Mm.
It is possible.
And the army spirits, some of those are actually really cool as well. The one that I usually pick now is the one in the army command, right, where you got the medal thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really, really strong actually.
So which one?
Code of Heroism.
Automatic free medal chance. Yeah, you get free medals, so you don't have to pay the political power for it,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Exactly, but they're less effective. But yeah, it's quite nice. But I mean, there's so many more options, which is like the fun part of it, right?
What do I go for? That's fleet being, which I can't get.
What?
Sorry,
Because you wanna boost your torpedoes, right?
I do. Oh, surface raiders. Here we go.
Yeah.
Retreat decision chance, fleet speed while retreating, screening bonus. So I'm not using capital ships,
No.
but that all sounds
That works.
very good for me. And at the moment, we're just building absolute trash ships, but we're trying to get as many of them as we possibly
And then
can.
do the converting.
No, we're literally just using these.
Okay.
They're extremely cheap,
They
so I
are
just want
cheap.
lots and lots and lots
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, I see.
In fact,
We are communists.
give them a bigger engine.
Yeah, exactly. Garrett mentioned communism. I mean,
Just need more boats.
you just need votes.
More boats.
But you're gonna get huge output bonuses, right?
Yes. And I mean to make use of those.
Yeah, nice.
Because I am freaking terrified of Devil up in Japan at the moment.
Japan does seem to be doing quite well. Did they go fascist or did they?
They're fascist, yeah.
All right, so they went historical.
Gold. Give me gold. Gold is good.
We were a little bit afraid of the game for the game if Japan decided to throw a curveball and go communist.
Oh yeah.
But fortunately they haven't.
No.
It is looking bad for the clique, and I think the clique is the host.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Garrett mentioned.
So I'm kind of hoping the Devil maybe sends Lily some troops or something to help them out.
You could support them as well, right?
I could.
Maybe it's a bit too early for you, but
They're not communist.
They're not communist, yeah. Oh no, they killed
I was
communist
going to
China.
say, yeah, we just got the peace conference for that.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I'm too late. I'm already got the threat of American intervention.
Oh shit.
So this is one of the new systems. If you go communist as the Philippines, you basically have to persuade America that you're not one of the bad guys, which is what I'm trying to do at the moment. So you
Yeah.
have a couple of decisions which can annoy them, which will increase threat, and if that hits 100, they declare war on you.
Yes.
You also have American patience, and if that runs out, they declare war on
Yeah.
you.
All right. So something's gonna happen, if you get them to 0%, then they're fine.
Then
I
they're
guess.
fine with you, and then this
Okay.
ends.
All right. So that's gonna cost all your PP then.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we need to get threat down to 0, right? That's
Yeah.
Let's take
That's exactly it.
that one as well.
I see if there's any questions. Living proves if you talk enough, someone will put the microphone in front of you. True
Yeah.
that. Any new formable nations added? Yeah, I think quite a few, right? New formables. Was there any in Philippines?
Mafalindo. I'm trying to remember if there's a new one. I'm fairly sure it is.
I remember seeing a list of 6 tags that were like new.
Yeah, Devil would know those a lot better than I do.
Yeah, exactly. We introduced a few of them for Japan, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Hence, Devil knows them.
makes sense.
More guns. Thank you, America.
Oh, wow.
I will gratefully take those. I am trying to get as big an army out as I can while America's sending me lend-leases, because that's not going to last forever.
America is played by the AI?
AI, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they haven't realised how naughty I'm being just yet. Although I'd actually be kind of okay staying true to the US.
I mean, you know, it's only 40% annoyance, so
Mm.
it's not bad.
So what I'm trying to do at the moment is I'm going to get Partido Comunista en Filipinas coup, and then the anti-intervention strategies, which gives me more options in the intervention
More decisions, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
once I've got my gold. Because, you know, every good communist needs a gold mine.
I mean, gold is gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll share it,
Yeah, all right.
maybe.
You know,
To each according to their need.
yes.
I need more.
You need a bit more maybe than others. Oh yeah, we did the portrait, right, for this guy as
Yes,
well.
we did. So Kazon historically died in 1944, and the portrait that we had previously made him look like he had tuberculosis at the time.
Yeah.
That's what he died of.
Yeah, exactly.
So we wanted to dress him up a little bit and just make him a little healthier.
Yeah.
He will still historically die in 44, and then there's an election to replace him.
All right.
But yes, we wanted to give him a bit of a dress up. And we also improved the portraits of Arthur Percival, who was the British commander in Malaya, who surrendered.
Yeah.
And also Jonathan Wainwright, who was the commander in the Philippines when they surrendered. And both of their portraits were done from photos after the war, after they'd been in Japanese incarceration for years. So we wanted to give them pre-war portraits to make them look a little healthier.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we succeeded with that as well. I
Okay.
think it's also just nicer.
Yes.
So that's nice with our team that they had time left over to do that.
Yep.
Should we take a look around the world? So because
Yeah, you were talking about Europe. So what's been going on in Europe?
Yeah, so I know they are playing. There's going to be a new empire being formed. You can see. They started. Okay.
Yeah, going after Italy. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Hmm.
Has the Swedish-German alliance begun yet? Yes, it has.
They have begun.
The Axis faction.
That
Interesting.
is-
Do we know what JMO's plan was before he? Well, he's still not aligned.
He's trading with everyone.
Yeah, he's like, come trade with me. Literally everyone.
Trading nation.
So, yeah, well-known Finland too.
Okay, Lingwang is growing again.
Ooh,
check
nice.
it, growing. That's nice. Otherwise, this game would end very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could you show the player map actually so we
Yes.
see sort of where everyone is at?
watching this with concern.
Oh yeah, all right, demo player.
So we've got Germany, which is
Dwight
Dwight Strute, the assistant regional manager,
Yeah, makes
currently
sense.
pushing into Italy.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
And then we have Pam Beasley.
Dan Beasley. All
In
right,
Sweden.
nice.
Then we've got Void Witch in the Soviet Union,
Ooh,
who's going to be
alright.
up against it. Devil currently chewing their way through China.
Yes.
And I was initially going to join Devil as a fascist Philippines, but
Okay.
The chat.
But Chat
prevented.
decided not
Chad
to.
decided. Well, fair enough. If Chad decides, we gotta listen to them.
And as we know, Chad is always right.
They are always right.
Always. I have enough political power for another thing. Do I want another thing? I'm not sure I do. I think I want more spirits.
You mean more experience? Experience,
Yes,
not people.
that is true. Recovery rate.
Yeah. If you use the repair boats, it could be quite good actually.
That's true. I haven't really experimented with those yet.
Yeah, but I think you need to have you need the special projects. I don't know if you have the
do.
naval facility.
I don't, but I could actually build one. I probably should.
I mean, if you're gonna go naval, why not, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's build one. It is happening.
Mm.
And then Right, that's one of the... So, little bit of backstory. The reason I have the Mosquito Fleet and the Devil Boats, Mosquito Fleet is like the patrol boat definitive path. And then the Devil Boats is light cruisers, and that's because I remember you can get torpedo cruisers as a special project,
Yes.
which
They're-
are really good at raiding.
Exactly, they are super strong actually.
So the Philippines can double down on that with the Devil Boats. Right. New leadership. So we've had the coup. So we can have Evangelista, who is this fellow here.
Mm.
He is the radical leader, and he was the leader of the Communist Party for quite a while. Or Pedro Abad Santos, who is a bit more of an intellectual.
All right.
I think we want radical leadership, though.
I mean, so what's the background? Like, why did you choose Santos to be like the other choice?
Because he looks cool.
Oh, that's. I mean, sometimes that's it.
he has a pretty epic beard, and he really looks like...
Oh shit! Now we don't get to see the beard.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
I mean, this guy also looks quite.
He has a good hat.
Yeah.
Anyone who has a hat.
Anyone with a
good
hat is like automatically just 100% better.
I mean, if you can pull it off, you can pull it. I can't pull it off, but
No. But
this guy definitely
Evangelista definitely can.
Can. Yeah.
Also, trying to remember the exact background behind Pedro Santos, but he was a bit more of an intellectual. He was a Marxist. He, I think, was a member of the Second International. There was a break between the Second International and the Third International. Philippines was one of the members of the Second, which is also where Evangelista came in.
All right.
Yeah. And Evangelista, I believe, was executed by the Japanese,
All right.
but hopefully not this
Classic.
time. Yes.
Uh,
Quite a few of the Filipino political leaders were.
I mean, yeah, the Japanese did horrible things.
Yes, they did. That seems free, except for the political power. But I
I was
can
going
afford
to say
that.
75.
I can afford that one too. We're down to 15%.
Yeah, that's really good actually.
And this gives me minus 15.
Oh, wow. As if you've calculated it.
Maybe. Actually, that was completely by chance.
Oh, what now?
I don't quite have my communist metastrats down that well yet. Yet. And the training is still ongoing. We're
Yeah,
gaining
I
mastery.
think the Admiral has a trait we could give him as well.
He does.
But do we want to give him anything?
We could give
Oh,
him Lancer for
Yeah,
torpedo screen penetration, so he'd be better at sinking like capital ships.
exactly.
Yeah,
That
let's
could
do
be
it.
quite good actually.
And he has a second thing, so we could give him Drill Master, which gives him
cooldown. That's quite strong actually.
25% cooldown or torpedo hit chance. I don't think you need the hit chance. We have so many torpedoes.
Okay, then the cooldown is quite good.
We're just
I
going
mean,
to
that is-
overwhelm their
That
defenses.
is like insane amount of more damage actually.
Yes. We are going to be absolutely brutal in the raiding. Not sure how we'll do in the line battles.
No, exactly, because who is going to be our primary enemy then?
Japan, I
Alright.
suspect.
And they have quite a fleet actually.
Yes, they do.
It would not surprise me if Dev was also listening, so he probably knows what you're planning to do.
Oh, yeah. Stream sniping.
Yeah, exactly. Terrible.
Intervention is over, so we have managed to avoid that. Now, let me remind myself. I do actually remain in the American Commonwealth, so we still need to get independence through the Treaty of Manila.
Yeah. But I mean, it's also good that you're part of that.
Yep. We are now the communist member of the Commonwealth.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's in the name.
Yeah, Commonwealth.
So, will America then protect you as well if
Yep.
Japan decides to?
Yep.
All right. Nice. That is. I think probably America should probably be a bit sad with you turning communist.
Well, I mean, that's what the whole intervention thing is about. If you manage to persuade them that communism's
Yeah,
not all bad.
So,
Because
yeah.
like my thinking here was this is pre-McCarthy, so and it's also pre-USSR being the other superpower.
Right. Yeah.
So yes, America didn't like communism mostly because of the unions.
Yeah.
But if you persuade them we are not the complete evil,
Yeah.
we can work with you. We are still like a market for you.
All right. And I guess that's what you did basically.
Yes, basically.
Yeah. Nice.
Officer
So someone
training.
asked, is there modding support day one of DLC release? Yes, there is. I think we gave quite a few modders beta access. So if they've been updating their mods, I don't know which ones will be updated. But,
I do. There is a list on the patch notes of all the day one updated
Okay.
mods.
All right.
So check out the patch notes on the forums. They
I was-
have gone up already.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say they're going to be up this morning. So nice. Okay, yeah, so you can just read it up on our forums then.
Yeah, the community team did real good on that.
Hmm.
I need some more steel. I need even more steel.
Why not buy from the USA if they're your
Because I also
friends?
kind of want to buff the Soviets a bit.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Because they're going to be the holding out against this.
Oh, wow, okay. Germany. I mean, it's kind of a different route to...
To the normal one, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think the Soviet player is also a more new player. You already have destroyed 3s. I
Yes.
didn't realize. That's super early, actually.
Yeah, because I wanted to get really big engines so I can run away
yeah,
faster.
Yeah. Get all the speed.
Exactly. So my Mark 4s have a movement speed of 39.7.
Oh, wow.
So they're pretty nippy.
They are fast.
They're fast and they're cheap.
How are you going to deal with the fuel?
So, because I am communist, I have access to my main man. Where is he? Vincente Lava.
All right, there you go. Coconut scientist.
Yep, that's the guy. And the coconut scientist reduces the fuel consumption of lots of things.
And massive fuel gain as well.
Yep. And further to that, he also unlocks a trait for all of the MIOs, which means you get even less fuel usage.
Wow, okay.
So he's pretty potent. He's a good reason to go communist.
That is quite strong, actually.
Plus, if I'm still in the American faction, I can usually just purchase it from them.
USA is going to be fine in that case.
Yep. And our shipyard's nearly done. Or the facility. So we can start taking a look at some of those new
Yeah.
technologies. Maybe. Don't think there are any special destroyers, but there are special submarines. Maybe we go for like fleet subs or something. That
Yeah.
could be sneaky.
Yeah, I agree. There's quite a few potential things that we can do.
And I think I want instilled aggression for more damage.
Jet says they want us to use Tan Malaka as advisor. What does he do?
I will need to remind myself. But Tan Malik is an interesting one because he is from Indonesia. He was exiled from Indonesia for being a bit too radical.
All right.
And one of the places he ended up in for a while was the Philippines. So you can basically, if you've gone down the communist path, you can offer refuge to exiles, and he is one of the people that you can get through
cool. Yeah.
And I'm fairly sure that in the upcoming Dutch East Indies focus tree we have coming,
Yeah.
he will be a big part of that.
I think so as well. Yeah, Dev Corners are going to start from that already in January. I
Oh,
know
nice.
The team is eager to get started with that, getting
Okay.
more feedback on the community.
So I think Italy just died.
Ain't no way Equestria War got early access. I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know Kaiserreich, Equestria, Raw,
Road 56.
yes.
Yeah, all the major mods, I think.
Could probably even bring up a list.
Ah,
Probably waiting for this.
Dana wants us to show Germany. But
I will show you Germany in just a moment. Yes, I can zoom.
I think they're just taking Italy now,
They're
right?
currently in the process of taking Italy, yeah.
Yeah. Did Sweden? Oh, Sweden did participate, actually. They have a very slight, points to take stuff in the peace conference. I like how you Googled Google.
Yeah, usually I don't like searching in the URL bar
the
thing.
bar, yeah.
I'm old. URL bars
Aren't
have
we all?
URLs. It's not for searching. That's what the Google search thing's for. Patch notes.
The price of the DLC in euros. It should be 30 euros.
Okay.
And the expansion pass is a bit more expensive, but you get quite a nice discount.
20% off basically for the other content.
Exactly, and you get Thunder Gates then and the Warships of the Pacific. Yeah.
Germany took 11 states. Sweden took 11. Sorry, Germany took 17. Sweden took 11.
Sweden took quite a... Okay, what did they do?
They took the south.
Oh my god, that is an extended Sweden. I mean, that's the Sweden where... Oh, no, is that Sweden or is that Italy?
Oh, they took Ethiopia and Libya. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So the mods that are ready day one are Black Ice, Equestria at War, World Ablaze, Millennium Dawn, Kaiserreich, Lord of the Rings, End of a New Beginning, Great War Redux, Commanders, and Road to 56.
Yeah, that's quite a list.
Mhm.
Nice.
And we're back in, speed 3. How many destroyers am I up to? I'm up to 20, so we're doing okay on that front.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. Do we have... we don't have a spy agency, right? So we can't
No.
sneak what Japan is doing.
But it might be worth getting one.
I think it's also starting to feel more and more like that we should help out the clique, even though they're maybe not communists. But they are like putting up a fight. You can see that, right?
Yeah, but the clique are aligned with Japan.
Oh, they're together.
They're together.
Okay, well.
Which is
never
why I was a little
mind.
surprised that Devil was allowing the clique to get that pushed back.
Yeah, alright, never mind then.
Because if we take a look at the factions, you can see they're in the New Order in East Asia,
Oh, okay.
which we are not a part of.
We still have the Comintern allies. The Axis as well, different kind of Axis.
And then the most important one, American Commonwealth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Clique has grown.
Yes, they have pulled it back.
Yeah.
I think that China's on their last legs
I
at this
mean,
point.
they're gonna be gone pretty soon.
Gonna be coming for me soon.
Also, Europe
Yeah.
looks quite different now.
Special
Oh,
project.
10 minutes. How
Yeah.
different can it be?
So we have Emma Rota, who is the Filipino scientist. She's actually really cool. She was one of the major contributors to the proximetry fuse, which was arguably one of the
Oh.
most important tech
Yeah,
that the Allies got.
100%. It really changed the
And
war.
she was also on the Manhattan Project.
I mean, talking about influential,
Yes.
she can definitely lead this research.
Let's get
The cruise submarine? No, you can take a look at the torpedo. I don't know if we have that one. You probably need to research.
We need to research cruisers, torpedo cruiser. Yeah, we
Yeah.
need early cruiser. We can do that. Let me just do a new focus. Let's get in some smugglers.
Smugglers. Okay.
And I have dockyards, so we can build even more ships.
Why not? Patrol boat Mark V.
Let's get those going. More important than guns. Those we get from America. And yeah, we'll just hold off on that. So the next time we get a regular technology, which is in 12 days, we'll get the early cruisers and we'll take a look at getting some torpedo cruisers.
The early cruisers should be quite fast as well, right?
Yes, they should be very fast. And I'll probably put a couple of levels in them too so we can get their engines going. And in fact, we did the poll, but I haven't actually locked in which path we're going. So if we want to do torpedo cruisers,
I mean,
we could go down the devil boats instead.
We did say that chat gets to decide. Chat
all right, we should.
But we also
I'm
said
sorry
we
about
could
it.
ignore chat if we wanted.
That's true.
If we want
This
to.
is more of a representative democracy.
Yeah, okay, but I think chat can decide. We can put up a poll, right?
Yeah, we can do another one. Now that we've remembered that torpedo cruisers are a thing, and this is the entire reason that I added that path in the naval trade. Would you rather have patrol boats or would you rather have torpedo cruisers? Because we can do that.
Fraser,
Treasure.
another poll. Good sir.
Let's see. Can we expect any multiplayer quality of life fixes in the future? Yeah, I would expect so. I think one of the things we've done this time is that... no, I think actually we improved the speed of the synchronization of the save games, but that was already released actually in the war effort patch.
Okay, we're back to doing infrastructure.
Boaty McBoatface, yeah.
Let's do more of these.
I mean, Philippines actually start to grow quite well. How is the coal situation for us then?
Coal situation from the start is generally okay. We're on -1 at the moment, so we
Okay.
are suffering a few penalties.
Yeah, but it's fairly minor.
Yeah, it's pretty minor.
Yeah, it's not that...
And we have a penalty with buying things because we have Juan Samalong, who's a mercantilist.
Okay.
So we spend more factories for trade, basically.
Okay.
So
Why? What's the benefit? Or resource gain efficiencies?
resource gain efficiency and also
Yeah,
the
it's quite
consumer
good.
goods reduction. So it can really help you
Yeah.
early economy.
Yeah.
But late game, you probably want to replace them.
want to replace them. Yeah.
I'm going to keep on clicking on that because I'm always clicking on these. Let's also take another look at the spirits. I never did finish filling those out. So I went for instilled aggression just so we can get the extra attack on
Yeah,
our admirals as they
that's-
level up.
That's nice.
Geopolitical, which is actually the torpedo cruiser doctrine
Yeah.
historically. It fits.
I mean, but can we?
Let's wait until,
Exactly.
wait until
Yeah,
chat,
right.
that's true.
until the poll that's named Boaty McBoatface.
Yeah, I mean that is the classic. Torpedo cruiser 55.
Hey,
okay.
okay.
Wow.
Good thing we did the poll.
Geopolitical it is.
Hey, we have some friends joining us.
These guys were getting lonely.
Hello.
Oh, all right.
There you go. Now you can play.
So we've got Admiral Platimoto.
I mean,
and-
it's appropriate that I ignore them. Yeah, that's
Admiral
true. I need my
Platimoto
hands.
and the Platy Revolutionary Plus
They look pretty cool actually.
plushies, which are the makeship campaign is still going on.
Oh, World War II just kicked off officially.
Ooh.
Poland just got the ultimatum.
Woo. Yeah, makeship campaign's still up for another 16 days, and I think we are expecting to ship these in April, mid-April-ish, and I believe they are $29.99 each,
Mhm.
US dollars.
Yeah, the Admiral. I mean, both of them are very cute, but the Admiral especially. It's like he dressed up special for occasion, right?
Yeah, I think both of them I think are really nice.
Yeah.
Also just the name Platimoto.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very
I mean,
I think we couldn't figure out a good pun on this one.
Yeah.
but I like also like his strap is
Yeah.
his nose/mouth, which is like ridiculous,
Yeah,
but
it's
very very fun and cute.
very good. Do like these. I saw someone asking about Mao Zedong not getting a new portrait. More specifically, will he get a new portrait? He won't. Because I believe that the portrait, the sexy Mao portrait that we got in Waiting the Tiger like 9 years ago, whenever that was, is still very, very good. It doesn't need to be updated.
I think I might actually change my mastery to torpedo primacy if we're doing light cruisers.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, you're not gonna lose much mastery. I don't recall if it got a new portrait or not. It's like usually decided by the artists and the content designers
Yeah.
if they think it's needed. So if they didn't, yeah,
I have not seen a new portrait.
then it's not there.
I think it's the same one.
For Mao, yeah, there is no new one.
Yeah.
because usually it's kind of a judgment call. Portraits that we already have, is the quality high enough? And for Mao, we said yes.
Yeah.
This is a very good portrait.
Which is why, for example, with Kazon, we were like, no, the quality isn't good enough. We
No.
can do better, bring him up to modern standards.
Well, I
Exactly.
think Kazon had the same issue as Mao did prior to Waking the Tiger. Because prior to Waking the Tiger, it was old Mao.
Yeah.
Even in the 30s, and that didn't make sense.
No.
So we gave him young Mao. Can't look at him now.
What the hell happened there?
Well,
Bit of a turnaround.
I guess Devil decided to give some lands.
Yeah, must have. Probably because
Fair
Ling
enough.
Guang has cores on China,
Ah,
being
yeah.
a Chinese warlord.
That makes sense.
Is there anything in particular need right now?
The coconut scientist, Gareth, what is like the history behind that? Or the inspiration?
So Vincente Lava was a scientist in this period, and he basically worked out how to turn coconuts into fuel. He was offered $1 million by the Japanese in their currency time,
Okay.
so that's significantly more nowadays,
Yeah.
for that technology, and he said no. But there's a pretty good chance that he could basically have revolutionized fuel.
All right. Do you know if they still use that today?
Not sure.
Or probably not as efficient because I guess these days need high octane stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess whatever.
Because part of the reason that that Japan wanted the Philippines was the Philippine sugar production, because they could turn that into ethanol. So
Yeah.
something like 60% of all Japanese fuel consumption was actually ethanol, not
Wow.
oil.
All right.
And that came in large part from the
which is
Philippines.
Far lower grade.
Mhm. Which is why... Did I add? No. So for the ethanol, I didn't have the reliability reduction, but if you
But here you
double
have-
down, then you get reliability penalties.
Yeah. But I mean, minus 10 fuel usage as a small country, pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's minus 10 from that, and then also Vincente
Yeah.
does it himself. I need to recruit him still. We'll get him soon. Salt's gone.
Coconut is a big nut for sure. I mean, are coconuts actually nuts? I don't know.
I think so.
I choose to believe it.
nothing has the correct name. Peanuts aren't nuts. The legumes.
Oh yeah.
Coconuts are probably like a berry. Flower.
Yeah, exactly. How do you know it's a fruit salad? Because it
Yeah.
has coconut in
Because
it.
bananas aren't fruits.
And also, banana trees aren't trees, they're plants.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
tree
my
is not
God.
a taxonomic
It's
thing.
existential crisis. About to
Everything
happen.
just turns into trees if they get the opportunity to.
So I'm seeing that Devil has made a major mistake. He's not building an air force, so I'm not going to bother putting AA on my ships.
Oh yeah, we have someone from the Philippines in chat, and they say no, we don't use coconut fuel.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't long-term applicable, but at the time there was some serious research being put into it. I also wanted to be making some other things. I want some of that.
I mean, I use coconut oil to cook.
that. Oh, coconut oil is amazing, especially for popcorn. Coconut oil popcorn is incredible.
Okay, I should try that.
I'm more of a peanut oil fan, but
Hmm.
although just regular rapeseed oil is fantastic as well, very cheap,
True.
and we make it here, unlike coconuts and peanuts.
Right, yeah. So
There we
it's
go.
better for the environment. Hey, you
Yeah.
got him.
We got him. He's
Yeah,
ours.
the lava. Excellent. Should we take a quick look at Europe?
Yes.
'Cause
Falling into the
what
usual multiplayer
are the Germans doing?
thing. Oh, they're going for France.
Well, that is around the march, you know. You could argue that.
That's true.
Okay, Poland is gone.
Yep.
Soviet Union decided to not.
They probably weren't offered the deal. There was no Molotov-Ribbentrop. Swedish North Africa. And German
Hello.
Italy.
German.
Germany, Italy, in North Africa. Yep, that's good.
I mean, that works.
What's that in Southern Italy? Oh, it's more northern.
Yeah.
German, Italy, Swedish, North Africa. Oh, I love it.
They are definitely doing some shenanigans there in Europe. So how's the Soviets looking? I don't know that I'll be able to see much about them.
Yeah, are you planning to actually join the commenter then, or you stick with the USA?
No, I'll probably join the Comintern, I think. Once
Definitely,
I've
when
got my defenses up a bit more.
if Japan goes up against the Soviet Union, we should definitely back Soviet Union.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Let's bring you into
I
here.
hope they're not listening to the stream. That would be cheating.
Yes, stop listening if you are.
Most hyped for. Yeah, nice. Lots of Like I actually noticed that when we did like the death diary for the Philippines and the video, that we got lots of comments from Filipinos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very cool to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's always one of the nice things about doing the smaller countries, because I had that for Belgium as well.
Oh,
You really get people coming out going, yeah, my country's getting content. Like, yeah, it's really nice to see.
I feel
sure.
like the Pinoy are some of the most like advent.
Mm.
We got mentioned people
Yeah.
in the world.
But I mean, they did a lot during the war, particularly the resistance. The resistance was the largest resistance in the entire conflict, I think. It was
Oh,
bigger
wow,
than the
it's-
French resistance.
Yeah, because the French resistance is well known, right?
Yeah, French resistance well known, but not actually particularly effective. The Filipino resistance was really effective.
I mean, it is a large country as well.
Yeah, they tied up a lot of Japanese troops, and when the American liberation came, they had already like cut airfields into the jungle and
Wow.
stuff. So the American Air Force
They're
just
just
went.
fully ready for it.
Yeah.
Damn. By the way, any Philippine music added in DLC?
Yes.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure. Yeah, we have that. And it's pretty, like, it's quite a banger as well, actually.
Oh yeah.
It's really
Yes.
good.
We've got Warriors Heart March and Sanctuary of Hope, and Sanctuary of Hope also has an acoustic one,
Yeah.
which is
Mm.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think all of them are made by Philip Wireborn, right?
Philip and
Because I don't think
Valdertoft.
Yeah, well, the Tough was involved.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Tuff worked on the soundtrack. I think
No,
both Filipino-
Belgium.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I think
poor
both Filipino songs was made by Wireborn.
Yes, I think so.
If you go onto Hearts of Iron YouTube, there is a soundtrack video, 40 minutes long.
With
you
all
can-
the new music.
All the new music. You
Nice.
can just play it. It's got some nice Hearts of Iron ambience as well.
Mm.
I've been listening to that on the way home, actually. Right, we wanted to do devil boats. Let's get those going. Really need to get some more technology for them, though. 4 days, and we get the early cruiser. Then we can start research on the torpedo cruisers. And they should be a bit of a surprise.
Oh, and the soundtrack is on streaming platforms as well.
Right, Spotify, of course.
Yeah. I don't know about YouTube Music or anything, but yeah. But if you're not paying for a subscription, the YouTube video is free.
Mm.
With ads.
Will the new expansion pass 2 be included in the Hoi 4 subscription? Yes. If you subscribe, you'll get access to all the things.
I think I'm going to make these pretty cheap as well, but I am going to add torpedoes.
Okay.
Renmon Takagi is lamenting that they have to get up early for classes tomorrow. Can't do an all-nighter.
Aw.
Fortunately, it's the weekend soon. Unfortunately, they're students, which means that they are never free. You can always do more studying.
You can always do more studying.
The curse of being a student.
Mm. I think I was quite bad actually at studying when I was in university.
I was
Oh.
terrible at studying.
That was terrible as well. I mean,
I think I
ended
just
uni
played
with
games.
the equivalent.
Oh, I did a genius thing. I made my dissertation about games.
Oh my god.
I did a study on, what was it? It was whether you can use virtual worlds to train the leaders of tomorrow.
Interesting.
Nice.
And my excuse was, I'm playing Eve, and I want to know if I can use Eve to basically train people.
I mean,
like guild
honestly,
leaders
right?
are basically.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, you like World of Warcraft for sure. Yeah,
Sure.
I can see that.
My resounding answer was, yeah.
Why not?
Exactly.
That was a bad school.
Hey,
Fuck
torpedo
that.
cruiser, nice. How long is it gonna take? Okay, 3/4 of a year.
It's not bad.
No, that should be fine.
And I'm still researching bigger cruisers so I can get better engines for them.
Nice.
And is there anything else I need? Yes, I should probably get damage control for these, and also bigger torpedoes.
Please make South Africa more OP, my uncle. Okay. All right. Ja, natuurlijk.
With those. Steel's still coming in. And we're working on the devil boats.
Nice. I mean, shaken economy. Oh,
Yeah, we haven't spent much time on the economy because we've been
No.
investing so much in the Navy.
I mean that's like a sound, policy for a nation.
Exactly.
Just ignore whatever problems are in the economy and invest into the navy.
There are no
More
problems.
boats.
We've always been at war with East Asia.
Yeah. Okay, I wonder now if the tactic is for Japan to struggle against China or if they are just actually struggling.
I suspect they are actually struggling. Like, this last bit is really hard.
I mean, but you're also in the plains, right? Like you've crossed the mountains, so it should be okay.
I see some mountains right there.
No, but I mean like
Yeah, they're not held by. Sorry.
I don't know.
Sweden's far away.
Oh, right.
1.6 million casualties.
Ooh, but also Japan's 620.
I think he's legit struggling.
Holy shit, okay.
Because, yeah, a million total against 2. China's actually done really well.
Yeah.
2 million losses
I
only.
mean, China is 2 million is nothing.
Because we've been seeing in recent tests, they can lose like 5 million.
Yeah, and they're
survive.
fine. So, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're slightly
Okay.
behind on the field of manpower, but
No, I believe in Devil. He can succeed.
Still can't see what he's doing, though. This makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, we did finish that. Let's get the economy.
All right, let's another check in Europe. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh!
What?
France coming back!
Seems there are more people struggling.
And that's AI.
Okay,
white
Netherlands
flag
is...
quite red.
Yeah, my country is going to go down, I think, but that's okay.
I don't know, because they haven't killed Belgium. And if Belgium is
Ah, but-
given time to entrench, they are hard to kill.
Yeah, but I'm from the Netherlands, right? So
Oh,
I don't think Netherlands is going to survive.
Both of you are Dutch, yeah.
But you know, who knows what England does? I think the AI is not keen on defending them, but
I'm actually really surprised they've even pushed out of match.
oh,
Wow.
oh shit!
I'm encirclement.
I mean, he did actually say I should help him out and be a co-op, so maybe I
maybe you need to.
yeah. But I also have like other things to do this afternoon.
What, you're telling me a studio manager's busy?
Yeah,
On
It's on day of release?
What?
unfortunately.
You
Sorry.
should just do what I did and finish all my work yesterday.
If only it was so simple.
If only Dutchies will prevail.
More and
Yeah, we just flood the country. But turns out you can fly over water. Who knew?
What? That's cheating. Sweden declared war on Denmark. The dream.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as the
The
rest of the
Swedish protectorate of Denmark. I mean, that is
Even more the dream.
that is literally.
Oh,
Oh wow, he has an impressive beard actually.
Yeah, he is one of the best beards in the game.
Torvald Stauning, damn.
Yeah, Norway's going down there as well.
Yeah, but they have Sweden, so Norway's not going to stand a chance here.
Yeah, that's why.
Usually the
Yeah,
only
no-
chance
no-
Norway has is naval invasions.
Exactly. Norway is going down.
But still the fact that...
But, yeah. All right.
Like, if the Netherlands holds, it's usually around here,
Yeah, but I mean.
because then they have the rivers.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I want coastal defense ships? That one I care a little bit less about. I think I need
Maybe
to start looking
the
at the economy.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. More gold?
More gold.
gold. That was the other major export the Philippines had. It was sugar and gold.
Sure. I mean, it's the basis of economy.
Yep.
Yeah, the exercise, I guess we're exercising very little. I mean, our ships are already elite, right? So they're not gaining any XP?
Yeah, and I have it turned so that anyone who is elite is not actually exercising.
Yeah, okay.
So it's
safe.
only these ones.
We're going to have some pretty nice patrol boats.
We have 36 of them now.
Is this a non-historical game? I mean, I think we're doing a non-historical playthrough if you have Swedish...
The Swedish Protectorate of Denmark. You
and
have
Swedish North Africa.
yeah, Swedish North Africa. You have German Italy.
Yeah,
In North Africa.
yeah. This is not historical.
That's what's the cruiser. Heck yeah.
Also the Chinese Soviet Republic, gone. It's also not
Yeah,
historical.
no, exactly. They historically they were not gone. Pretty major superpower.
Yep.
How is the cold debuffs affecting your eco at the moment? Yeah, so it's affecting a little bit. We had a look just a bit earlier.
I can
But
have
it was
a look
like
in a minute.
super tiny.
Yeah, we were only like minus one.
Yeah, I think-
-2 now.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you can see
it's
it
at the
minus
top
2.
right.
Yeah, so I think maybe have like 5%, 6% construction penalty. And the output is like very tiny penalty.
Yeah.
I know coal is like discussed a lot actually in the community.
Yeah.
They're concerned about it. We've definitely done balancing with coal like until quite late. Yeah, I mean we'll see sort of what everyone thinks about it, and we'll respond.
I think we're also open to doing more balancing.
Yeah, 100%.
If we release and realize, all right, well, It needs to be tweaked in
Yeah.
one way or the other
We do that 100%.
all the time.
But it is actually, I think it's in an okay spot. Yeah. Okay, all right. So Germany's focusing maybe a bit.
Pushing through Luxembourg.
I mean that's
So
yes,
they
it's
may
right.
be focusing in the wrong direction.
And they have pushed back here as well, so I think they're... But then again, they're losing here. So yeah, things are definitely
But
afoot.
but that could be part of the plan, right? Lure them in and then
And then
trap them. Yeah.
And
Well,
start
they're on the outskirts of Chongqing now. I think if Chongqing dies, then China dies.
Their capital. Oh yeah, it's their capital.
It is.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's also increase the number of shipyards on repair. What am I building? Shipyards. Perfect. Dockyards, rather.
Yeah.
Will the most important member of the Chinese United Front still join, aka Yugoslavia?
Yugoslavia. Yeah, I don't think they will.
I
anymore.
don't think I've seen Yugoslavia join the.
There we go. There goes China.
Okay, well done, Devil.
I'm
Yeah.
in trouble.
Yeah, I guess you would be next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they strike north, who knows?
And you know what I don't have? A land army.
Oh, you have some scouts, so it's gonna be fine.
Well, just sink them before they get to.
This is what I'm hoping to do.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to be the unsinkable airbase, so that the United States can just station everything in me. But they can be a little slow to react and send troops in. You have to hold out for a certain amount of time before they decide to invest.
Mm. Yeah, I mean the troops need to travel for quite a few kilometers. So.
Yep.
Just
I was-
jump on the street.
Exactly. Okay.
Period
The
plan.
clique took
One.
everything. Yeah,
That's true.
fair enough.
And the Mongol military government.
The Mongol mil- and some equipment for them.
I need to actually position these more appropriately. I need to defend Manila and Bataan.
Yeah. You could
So how about I just do this?
do some land forts. Oh, isn't it the whole thing of Manila's fort thing? I remember you explaining this to me like a while back. They had like this. They sunk this ship.
No, they have the concrete battleship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, okay. That's what I want to do. So yeah, you have a focus, which is the concrete battleship, and actually I should invest in some of these defenses. This used to be an island that sat in the middle of Manila Bay, and they basically chopped the top of it off and then added battleship cannons to the top.
I mean, that sounds like a great idea.
So it is colloquially known as the USS No-Go.
USS no-go.
No-go.
That's perfect. What time is the update? It's at 6 Swedish, which is like in 5 hours?
5 hours ish.
10 minutes?
5 hours and 10.
Yeah.
Getting closer.
Plus minus, some minutes to
Mm.
allow for issues.
Press a button. All right, but I think I'll leave you here, guys. And
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Niels.
Yeah.
I might hot join in a bit.
Yeah.
See if I can cause some chaos, but otherwise I'll be listening to the
We
stream.
do like chaos.
Chaos is good. All right.
Chaos is strong.
Thank you guys for having me on the stream.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Come again. See you later. And yeah, so we're going to get our first torpedo cruiser just finished. Let's get you training as well.
I think so.
What?
I'm just trying to see if you can see the plushies. I think just barely.
Just barely. Need like a box or something to
Well, I think
sit on.
they're positioned all right. They're just, especially the revolutionaries, quite dark in
Yes.
this quite dark room.
We need like a spotlight on them.
Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I don't really know the studio anymore. I'm no longer the warlord of this domain.
Do I want to build platforms? I don't know. Do I trust entirely in the Navy or not? That is the question here.
I mean, I feel like that's the the meme way to do it, but it seems very, very much like the way we lose.
I was also going to hire some new admirals and hopefully get something decent. I did not. Never mind. Because, yeah, it's just a matter of time at this point before Japan comes. Knock, knock,
Comes a
konnichiwa.
knocking. Hello, it's us.
Oh, no. Let's go for soft attack. Let's inflict damage on them if we can. Have you started building planes yet? Nope, you have 0 factories on planes. Fantastic. That reminds me, I need to keep the agency branches going so I can get another spy. I could also replace some along... If I'm actually staying with the Americans, I might be able to get Courtney Whitney. I need to use Safi for that. Yeah, I could actually go for some of the American free things.
2 very good singers right there.
What?
Courtney Love and
Oh.
Whitney Houston.
Okay. I was still thinking you Safi. I was like, huh? Is that some version of the YMCA I haven't heard before?
In the Navy. That's not YMCA, but
No, I was more thinking USSAFE.
USS. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm not gonna try. Oh my god.
Yes, I think I really need some better guns. Wait, I made a mistake there. Even though PRC is dead, I can still use their MIOs. Not sure that's working as intended, but that's fine. This is fine.
Question is, yeah. Well, the real question is, even if is it unintended good or unintended bad?
It's probably unintended good, because I think you would still get like Chinese refugees showing up in the Philippines who have that knowledge.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
So long as you're still ideologically aligned with them, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I keep thinking, like, do I want any other things here unlocked? Maybe submarines? I don't know. Oh, hang on. These can sometimes affect things that are not submarines. Like, this is torpedo screen penetration. So, yeah, that might be interesting. Retreat speed? Probably not so much. Torpedo reveal chance? Naval mine avoidance. That one I can get with. Torpedo hit chance. That's what we want. Okay, so we need to have done the special project for cruiser submarines or submarine carriers. That can be arranged. Do I want to get you Safi, or do I just want to keep on doubling down on my economy? I think I want more economy, please. Do you have any more questions coming through from chat or anything?
Well, someone asked what happened in China. Japan happened, is the answer to that. Someone's asking if you can attaché Germany so we can see what's going on.
Don't know. Also, I don't have the command power for it, and I don't really want to spend it at the moment.
No, that makes sense. That's a big wart into Germany. AI France.
Stronger than you expect.
I think Napoleon is back.
I wonder if they were boosted or something. I don't actually know what like the starting stats were here. Because yeah, they definitely seem to be struggling somewhat.
That should be in the patch notes, shouldn't it? If they've changed anything for Mr. France. Let's just
Still can't
Control
see it.
F. France.
Formation of the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere. So he's still moving down that way. He hasn't started going south yet.
Only bug fixes.
I have more dockyards than Japan.
That was very loud.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah, I need something to kill his screens, that's true.
Peter Fodor, you are still buying doctrines with XP. You have to spend doctrines or spend XP to get a Grand Doctrine, and you have to spend it each time you get a new doctrine or switch out a doctrine in the tracks. And so you're going to need quite a lot of XP still. But I'm sure the devs have thought of that and adjusted the XP accordingly. Who did they
By
attack?
Chahar. Not 100% sure who that is. There.
That's not a starting nation?
No, I think it is. That's the, like, what's it called? When you can't have troops in an area.
Okay.
Demilitarized zone. That's the, like, demilitarized zone warlord who had, like, a stationed police army to stop either Japan or China coming in.
Interesting. Okay.
Which is part of the reason why Japan was able to push south so quickly from their northern holdings.
Yeah.
Because it was a DMZ. It had no defenses. China wasn't allowed to develop them. Okay, we just got the tier 3 cruiser, which is very nice.
Oh, that's very good. Yeah.
Yes.
Because we went torpedo cruises, right?
Mhm.
Let's go.
Let's get some guns.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We've had a lot of people asking something here that I don't think we can continue ignoring, which is about Filipino intelligence agencies.
Yes.
Specifically about agency icons and specific ones. We are not adding any.
No, there's nothing special for that.
Yeah. Because historically, wasn't really anything there.
It was all American.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the real challenge I've had doing Filipino content.
Yeah.
Is it was all American. Like a lot of people said, why aren't there more Filipino generals? Because they were American.
Yeah.
It's been hard from that front.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing as like Air Force in China is like we cut it from the video because there's not really anything to say about it because that wasn't really a thing in World War II. And so there is something there. It's not like there's nothing. It's just like not super interesting to talk about, so we didn't put it in the video. You can go read the dev diary if you want to know the specifics. But you know, sometimes things just aren't really there. And in the case of the Philippines, a lot of it is because the US. And you know, it's a shame. And sometimes you have to make things up, as it were. Not really, but you know, create your own fan fiction. And sometimes you can't really do that, and that's just the nature of developing historical games.
Yep.
And I think I hope that our Filipino players will be understanding of that and be happy that that you did a lot of work in trying to represent the Philippines in an interesting way.
Because we do have, for example, Courtney Whitney, who was MacArthur's intelligence chief, basically, and he is here, but again, American.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting some mastery. I'm seeing the slightest slither there. We now have 4.99.
Woo!
We will get PT vote development. Wait, PT vote development? Oh, no, that's the bonus. Right. Yeah, that was a bit of a workaround because you can't add a bonus without a timer. So I basically just went 99999. Because it's supposed to be a permanent modifier. They were implemented with it in mind of being temporary buffs.
Yeah. That is one of the issues of working on a game.
Sometimes you got to find those creative workarounds.
I mean, I don't even know when development on Hoi 4 was started. Like, I'm not talking like 2016 because it's been 9 years since the game came out. 10-year anniversary next year.
Yes.
Very excited. But I don't know when like, you know, it's been... The game has been worked on far longer than those 9 years.
We've already started talking about like what we want to do to celebrate the 10-year anniversary.
Yes. So are we.
Yeah, by we I meant talking to you and Mark.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I thought you meant dev side.
No, in general.
I have an idea. Unfortunately, I won't be here to realize it.
Do I want limited conscription? I do want limited conscription. More manpower would be wonderful.
9,000 days best order of pizza. We have added a ton of 3D models and 2D art assets. If you want to know specifically about Philippines, Gareth took the screenshots of like everything. I think you really went all out on the dev diary. But if you go to the end of the Philippines dev diary on the forums, there's tons of screenshots if you want to check out the Philippine stuff.
So these are the Philippine Rangers. We're not going to see as good as on the dev diary. The dev diary, it wasn't actually me that took them. It was John, our 3D artist. I was like, can I have some pretty screenshots? And he was like, here, have 10.
Wonderful. But we also have a dev diary on the forums, which is for arts and achievements, which came out. Did it come out today? No.
Yesterday. Today was the patch notes.
Yeah, we had a double dev diary yesterday. Due to some delays that pushed one of them further on. That's just the nature of game development, baby. That's just the way we do it.
I want to try to block you from getting in here.
Democratic country-based DLC coming next year. I mean, Thunder at the Gates. I think the big one there is Australia. Australia is democratic, right?
Made a bit of a boo-boo. I forgot to promote Exile.
Garrett's busy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm focusing on the inevitable attack that's going to be coming very, very soon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, speaking of generals, I'm not sure we've shown off Louis Taruk actually, but he's one of the generals you can get if you go communist. He was the leader of the Hukbalahap, which I know has come up several times.
Wonderful. That was another one I had difficulty pronouncing.
Yeah, the Hukbalahap.
Yeah.
Easier to just say hooks.
It was very funny. So whenever we record voiceover with Peter, we do it in here. And Peter's a consummate professional when it comes to recording voiceovers at this point. So, you know, he'll just do the entire thing in like almost one take. But when we got to that part of the script, he just went, what? I was like, yeah, no, I get it, man.
Trains. What's a train? I need to find out what a train is. Ah, that's not a train.
What's this word I've never seen before?
There's the trains. I always forget what tab they're in. And what else? I just researched bigger guns. You know what's better than a big gun? An even bigger gun.
Yeah. You know what they say, bigger is better.
It's not finished.
Size does matter when it comes to
to
guns.
Yes, confirm. Oh, geez, this is almost done. 83%.
Ooh! Torpedoes! Yeah, baby!
Right, I've been building just regular light cruisers. I probably shouldn't have been doing that. Let's just build one more of those and then go back to doing the patrol boat Mark 6s.
That seems like a good idea.
So we'll have a couple of those cruisers we can basically use as spotters, I think. I also need an admiral. Let's go with you. Oh, you're a level 2. Cool. Not sure why you're a level 2, but you are. Keep hiring a couple more admirals, see if we can get somebody decent.
Repod just says Indonesia heart, which okay. Yeah, we're working on Indonesia. Well,
Thunder at our gates is going to be Dutch East Indies / Indonesia, Siam, and Australia.
Yeah.
And they're going to be starting dev corners on that in January. So you should get
already?
a really early look at them, yeah.
Fantastic.
Because this is one of the things that we really have found is turns out talking to the community about what they want early is a good thing.
Because you made changes for the monarchists,
yes.
right?
So this branch didn't exist at all.
Yeah.
And this had been a intentional decision. I wanted the Philippine focus tree to be forward-looking, not backward-looking.
Mm-hmm.
They had fought a war of independence against Spain. I didn't think they'd really want to have anything to do with Spain.
Yeah.
But then the community were like, no, there's still really close connections between the Philippines and Spain, which is true. It would be nice to see some of that represented. Then did a bit more research, found those connections, and this tree was basically what came of that. So, your input is really important for this type of thing.
I think, it's really cool that we have this open communication with our players. I mean, I feel like Paradox in general has historically been one of the most open communicators across the games industry, talking about the way we work on things, what we've got coming up, taking in feedback, even
We certainly try to be.
Yes, because we've been doing that for years, and now with the dev corners, we're doubling down on that concept, and I think that's great. I think the team is doing fantastic work there.
Ooh, divisions. Yes, please. More organization. Yeah, talking to the community has always been really important. Like, we're active on the forums, on social media. We actually get weekly reports, basically. Or is it monthly? I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah. We get reports from the community team saying these are the things which matter to the community at the moment, just in case anything slips by us. But most of us do read the forums on a near enough daily basis. And also Reddit, social media channels, Discord.
Discord, obviously, yeah. Practically anywhere where... If you've seen a developer or a community ambassador or something posting there, we read it. And probably some more where they haven't. And all of the feedback does come back to the devs.
Yep.
I know a lot of people are like, they don't read the Reddit, they don't read the Discord, they just have it here so that they can market to us. And I mean,
marketing is a part of it, sure.
It's not like we don't, but we also do read it, and it is, all of these communication platforms are very important, as are our own forums, obviously. Yep. Whenever someone posts like one of those speculative...
They are weekly reports. Yeah, I knew, I thought they were, and then suddenly panicked a bit and was like, are they weekly? But yes, they are weekly. Yeah. They were like, if I get an email, and I get quite a few emails from various reports and things, like the community sentiment reports are like a must read whenever that comes in.
But yeah, no, so we do read everything.
-4 coal. Is this time to buy more coal? I think it is.
Yeah, and just to clarify, it is dev corners in January.
Yes.
Dev diaries will, as usual, be coming closer to the release of Thunder at Our Gates, which is going to be in Q2 at some point.
I think I might need to get rid of my trading guys.
Or one. Exact date to be determined.
Yep. What is Japan doing? I don't like this.
Just staring at us ominously.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and I guess maybe we have someone who's not super familiar with
building
France.
dockyards. He sees what's happening.
We need to build more dockyards. We need to out-dock him.
I mean, I'm fairly sure we do. We have 20. They have between 14 and 19. I'm fairly sure that 20 is higher than between 14 and 19.
Yeah.
Also, we're aiming for maritime communism, which just gives us 7 for free. And also a 20% dockyard output. Like I said, communist Philippines is just the state with a navy. Sorry, the navy with a state. Other way around.
Yeah. Can I also just say that, just in case, I just want to hedge, our bets. If there aren't dev corners in January, it's because we just shoot the crap here, and sometimes we may get things wrong. Just in case.
Well, it was Niels who said it was January, so I'm fairly
did
sure it's going to be January.
All right, cool. I thought that was just... Well, I wasn't here then, so... all right, well, if Neil said it, then I guess it'll happen. But just in case, maybe it won't.
Like, that, things can always be delayed.
Cool.
Things can always move around. It depends, but we're aiming for January.
Cool. So we're placing all the blame on Niels then?
Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh, I can do
If someone is...
I'm a communist. I can do war economy.
Woo! War economy. It's going to increase energy consumption.
That is true. Do I actually want that?
It's quite a lot. It's an additional 5.
And the only thing I'm getting out of this is the 5% reduction in consumer goods.
Oh, no. Oh, it's plus 25%. Wow, that's huge.
I might actually stay as posh. So, here we go. People are wondering what impact coal has on the game. You are seeing it right now.
Yeah. Do you go partial mobilization, or like if you had a huge surplus of coal, then no brainer, go war economy, right? But now it's it's a decision.
What is going on over? Oh, hello.
Stor
Nordiska riket.
Nordiska riket,
the big northern empire.
Yeah, the Great Northern Empire. I don't know if I would call it Empire? No, not really. It's it's the same base word as Reich.
Which is Empire.
Is it?
Although, like, the Third Reich was never actually called the Third Empire.
No.
But that's where it came from. It's the First and the Second
Yeah.
Empires.
Well, because I think...
Because it was the Holy Roman Empire, the German Empire, and then the bad one.
Yeah, because I think in Swedish...
This is the Philippine track, by the way.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Sanctuary of Hope.
Sanctuary of Hope. It's very good. Starts off slow and then like... Very nice. I think in Swedish, that word can mean either kingdom or empire.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you heard of Svea Rike.
Mm-hmm. I have heard of this, yes.
There you go. The
Never played it, though.
I did, but like in 1998, so I don't remember.
Like, some of the really old school Paradoxians, that was like the game that got them into Paradox stuff.
Oh, yeah. I think Paradox made one of them. Yeah. The third one, I think, was made by Paradox. It's back in like 2003 or something like that. I think in the US or North America at least, it was published as War in the North or something like that.
Let's do damage control. I need better soldiers. More guns.
I could be wrong. I don't believe dams provide electricity, but they do add modifiers to it, so that so it's not the same as like you build a dam and then you get the equivalent of having coal.
So I know how it works for nuclear reactors, because they reduce the amount of coal consumption for local industries by 25%. So we're thinking about upping that to 50. For dams, I think it is something similar. I happen to know where there is a dam. We can check. Ooh, there it is. So for the dam in Belgium right now...
Yeah, there we go. Local energy
consumption minus 65%.
Yeah.
So yeah, build your factories where dams are. Except maybe not there, because it's right next to Germany. But still. I did think that was really interesting, actually. Like, when I was playing Belgium, doing testing things, I never built anything in the Ardennes, because I always knew that's where the attacks were going to come in.
Yeah.
But then watching streamers like Bitsteel doing it, he built everything in the Ardennes because of the dam bonuses.
That's pretty solid. I mean, it's high risk, high reward, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Imperial Japan is justifying against us.
And we're still with the United States.
Well, I'm glad we're still in this faction.
All right, we are going to make you lot do convoy raid. I'm going to make you lot, I think, probably do patrol just to cause them some problems.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my new favorite button, which is this one, and say, if there's anything bigger than a light cruiser, run the hell away. Same with you. And leave that turned on.
Okay, here we go. Reich best translates as realm.
Ah, yeah. That does make a lot of sense, actually.
It's same thing for Rike. Yeah, so it's not necessarily empire or kingdom, but it's, you know.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Someone's criticizing our choice not to have a big army. We have boats.
We have boats. We have many boats.
Yeah.
And the great thing is you keep boats if you capitulate.
and if they come up on land, so will the boats. We will sail these boats up a mountain.
They can't escape the boats.
Daniel Lotus says, I have the expansion pass.
Nice.
Good. You save 20% and get all the DLC. Plus, you get seaplane tenders right now.
Alright, it's time to get rid of Juan Sumalong. Defense on core territory? I think that might be useful. He's a fascist, but needs must.
Yep. Steele is suggesting that we get a lend-lease because we only have 100 days of fuel right now.
Yeah, I mean, part of the reason I got rid of Sumalong is so I could do better trade. Although, keeping that trade open is going to be an interesting time. I should have built some synthetic refineries. Let's just double down on that for now.
No Compromise, No Surrender is coming out in about 4 hours, 45 minutes, give or take, sometime.
I'm not expecting them to have many planes, so that should be fine. You're patrolling in too many places. Let's just have you patrol here. Hungary has capitulated, so the Axis is still doing things. I am so, like, my palms are literally sweating. I am so nervous about this.
Just making sure, because inevitably, I'm just sitting here waiting for someone to be like, oh my god, we need a trailer. Like, oh no, this trailer doesn't work on I don't know, on Mixer, to name dead platforms. We need a new one. Stats, and I'm like, oh my god, time to run.
They weren't.
I have a suggestion. Can you not make a new game come out the same month as the Hoi 4 DLC?
Yes, those new games should not come out the same month.
Yeah, damn you, EU5.
Hoi takes precedence.
We need a trailer. There is a trailer coming. Yeah, we're having an internal discussion about these dev corners now. It's like, can we mention that? But, well, we have, so cat's out of the bag.
We're about to get sanctioned piracy done, so convoy raiding is going to come in.
Very nice, very good.
I was really hoping I could finish this, though.
Maritime communism would be very nice to have. Got, what, 150, 200 days until we can get that done?
Something like that. It's going to be a while. And I'm really not sure that we'll be able to hold out. What penalties do I still have? Because I've not invested in our army at all.
No, we have to hold them off on the waters.
They don't have any org penalties though, so that's good.
That's alright.
Also, I think I might be about to become a colony. Depends how much I can contribute to this conflict.
Alright, that's only 35 days. That's not bad.
Let's do that.
Click against. Oh, it looks like Germany is.
No, that was just the piece.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Still,
Okay.
They're still struggling.
Never mind.
There is still struggle. And the Soviets are probably watching this going,
Yes.
excellent. I really wonder if we have boosted France. Like, we must have. We must have.
EU5 is great, but have you heard of Hearts of Iron 4? No Compromise,
Please.
No Surrender,
Please tell me more about
which you can get right now on Steam. Well, you can pre-order right now on Steam because it's not out yet for another couple of hours.
Pass, though.
And if you get the expansion pass, you get it and another 4 DLCs for 20% off, which is fantastic. So if you're the kind, if you're a big Hearts of Iron 4 player, it's a no-brainer to just get that. Because if you're gonna get the DLC anyway, get it, like, save some in your wallet. I know I shouldn't really say this. Really, no. Actually, I changed my mind. Go and buy every DLC at full price
Or subscription.
when they come out. Subscription is fine, but I think we should. I think you should go and get the subscription, and then go and buy every DLC at full price.
No, I think the subscription's a really good deal for those who are trying to get into Hearts of Iron.
Absolutely.
Because, yeah, we recognize that there is a pretty high barrier to entry just because of the sheer cost.
Also, if you're the kind of player who like plays for 2 months and then like takes a year break, subscription is great.
Because you can just turn it on and off as you need it.
But if Hearts of Iron is your main squeeze and you play it every week or whatever, then it's probably better to buy the DLCs as they come out.
What is Japan doing?
You are so scared. Oh, I don't like that little exclave. Empire of China. Interesting. Warlord no longer. I do like that we saw that happen. Very nice.
Still building
scale.
dockyards.
Do you get commission? No. But maybe if we make a lot of money, they'll hire me full time. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. It's building. How many more destroyers do we have? We have another 8. Excellent. Let's build another fleet. We're up to 68 destroyers.
That's not enough. We need more.
Not enough destroyers. Never enough destroyers.
Look, Gareth, I want there to be zero vision of water. I want it to just be boats.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I'm doing what I can
look,
here.
I don't want you...
Oh, yes!
Oh, nice, 70 days. I don't want you to naval invade Japan. I want you to tank invade them by driving on top of the boats.
Well, you say that. One of the things we've added with this DLC is Japan didn't have a super heavy tank yet model. They do now. It is a destroyer with tracks on it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Because, like, what does Japan have? Lots of ships. I actually designed this.
Yeah.
I have it on my sketchbook, and it's like literally just a stickman style thing, which our artists, being stupendously talented that they are, were actually able to turn into a 3D model. And I am so proud of this thing.
Oh.
I don't know if we've shown it off yet anywhere. I'm not sure. But yeah, you'll have to find it in game. Get the super heavy.
Yeah. Maybe in
tank
the arts and achievement dev diary. I haven't had the time to look at that because it wasn't being made into a video. So I did not, I almost said I did not care. I care, but I did not have time.
Does this lead to that? It does not lead to that. Let's just get this. I need more guns.
Is Heart of Iron 5 a possibility in the distant future? Yes, in the same...
it's happened.
Ooh.
Japan's declared war on us.
We didn't finish maritime communism in time, did
Not
we?
yet, no. They immediately are getting domination in my coastline.
No, boy.
First naval battles are happening.
Oh, that looks...
Oh, that's me. Wait, that's awesome. Well, that's a tortilla bearer. They have no screening efficiency,
Ooh.
which is really bad for them because I have a lot of torpedoes.
Oh my god, look what happens when someone who knows how to play naval plays. This does not happen for me or anyone else in the chat.
New faction goal. Rule the waves. I approve. Oh, that's a naval invasion. Here they come. Here they come.
Oh, I don't like that red arrow.
Me either. Let's shuffle some troops around.
So what I was gonna say is, yes, Hoi 5 is a possibility in the distant future, the same way that EU6 is a possibility in the distant future. Like, yes, but not anytime soon, probably. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that we would just go, no, Hoi 5 never, ever.
I am losing a lot of ships.
But it's, not even something we're considering at this point. Because Hoi 4, very good game. Still has a lot of legs. We can build more legs.
Move more troops down.
No.
Yeah, that's attacking 2. They've landed in Bataan. I think we've already lost.
Oh, no. Gareth, what happened to our boats?
The boats are doing terribly.
But boats.
But Japanese Navy.
But boats. What happened to maritime? Have we? We're not even gonna get time to finish it, are we?
No.
They're just gonna come in and. Oh.
Stop attacking Manila. In fact, you know what, you lot? No, I don't have last stand. Oh, okay, we got some troops in. All of you are now commanded by him. I just need basically everyone holding on to Manila.
I think this is the first player-on-player war of the stream.
Yes. And of course, it's the one that the stream is losing.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to hold well enough for the US to come in.
No. Let me pick him.
It's Filipover.
It's Filipover.
Filipover.
It is kind of Filipover already.
Yeah.
They can take my country, but they can't sink my navy. Or something. Now, because I can't retreat, I can't move these guys south because they refuse to retreat. Oh! Unfortunately, Devil knows that the victory condition against Philippines is Bataan and Manila.
Yeah. It's the problem with playing with actual people.
Mm-hmm.
Rip Garrett's job. Yep, you're fired. Couldn't even keep it against Japan. What the heck?
Yeah, he's getting the screen sorted. Yeah.
What country or region could see development in the future? Well, I think you will see that in the future, Czechoslovakia, Australia, Indonesia, Dutch East Indies, and Siam might be developed.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, I think we've said something about that.
We have
maybe.
100% said something about this,
Yeah,
yes.
I think we maybe made a trailer where we included Australia specifically for that purpose.
There we go. We're not dead. Why
Because
are we
that's
not
what
dead?
the flyers in the announcement trailer for Expansion
We're
Pass
dead.
2 is about.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh!
national focus cancelled.
Right,
We
you
still
lot.
have our boats.
Run away to here. I actually want you to move.
Yep. Job posting is being posted on the website as we speak. If anyone wants to be a game designer on Hearts of Iron, apply now.
All right, well, now we can show off another part of the focus tree,
Yeah.
which is the subject surrender part of the focus tree,
Hey, finally.
where we just make a really, really, really big headache for the Japanese. First part of this is going to be bringing in the Hukbalahap. Because we went communist, they're actually supercharged.
Ooh.
So our resistance against the Japanese is going to be quite potent.
Yeah. So this was all planned.
Yep.
Gareth is actually not fired.
Nope, we just wanted to show you a bit more of the focus tree, which
Yeah.
is otherwise, hidden.
Yeah. Because I assume you didn't play. I didn't have time to watch the Philippine stream, but I assume you didn't play with it.
No, in the Philippines Dev Diary stream, we basically put it on human AI and just let it shoot through
Alright.
time. And then basically we're explaining and describing things as they were occurring.
Hmm.
Why are you guys still fighting? You should not be fighting. I've told you all to run away to Hawaii. And then we can re-establish our
Yeah.
defensive formation from here.
So now that we're running away, we can talk because we've changed the naval game a bit.
Yep.
One of those things that we've added are the home bases.
Yep.
So you've now set Honolulu as the home base for all of your fleets,
That is correct.
which we can see up there. It's listed. And if you prefer not to do that manually, as Gareth has done here, you can automate it.
With this button here.
Yeah. And then it will set a home base wherever is most convenient for the missions that you have assigned for that strike force.
Now I need to decide what on earth I want to do from here. We have no dockyards, which means these are literally all the ships I have left. So we have a handful of patrol boats. We're not going to be able to build any of the torpedo cruisers.
No! Well, crap.
Can't even design them.
Yeah. So someone was asking about the red Z zones that we saw around Philippines there. I think, unless it's the ones that are around us now, but I think it was the red sea zones.
Yeah, so that's the domination system. So this
Yeah.
is basically showing Japan currently dominates the seas around the Philippines for some reason. Not sure
Yeah,
why.
so we've added naval domination, which basically shows whoever has most control over a sea zone. And you can increase your own naval domination with naval missions. You can try and decrease the naval domination of another nation or an enemy with another mission. And then if you have naval domination, then you will get bonuses. For example, mine laying will go faster, and you can reduce convoys all the way down to 25% less required if you control if you have naval domination in every sea zone along the shipping routes.
So let's see if we can set ourselves up on the Caroline Islands.
Hello.
Ratten.
You're coming at just the right time. We need some Dutch help here.
Oh no, did you get wrecked?
Yeah, horribly.
Invaded.
Wait, that's Japanese. Let's go here.
Everyone that's joining me on the stream today is Dutch for some reason.
I think we are the least shy people, at least in Scandinavia compared to Scandinavians, perhaps.
That's true.
Kind of true, yeah.
Very loud, found everywhere. Also, Gareth, you must know that Dutch help always comes at a price.
Well, if we would manage to retake the Philippines, there will be ample amounts of sugar and gold.
Perfect. See, now we're talking. All right, so you're actually fighting a player, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
playing against Jonathan Devil at the moment.
Oh God,
Yeah, so
he's playing his own tree, isn't he?
Yep.
yeah, Japan took out China, and one of the cliques took control of it, has formed Empire of China.
Mm-hmm.
They are friends, and Philippine not friendly. Communist Philippines.
Oh my God, this is a forbidden alliance that I hear. Like friends with China as Japan. Oh my God.
I know, right? Well, didn't used to be.
Who are the players actually?
Yeah, let's go to the player map mode
Yep.
for a bit of a reminder. So we've got player, who is actually the host and couldn't go back and change the name. But this is Lily, playing in China at the moment.
Yep.
Started out as the Lingguang clique,
Lingguang.
Yeah.
That's
who
it.
joined the Japanese. And we've got Devil in Japan, who's currently facing off a lot of American Navy stuff off the coast.
Yeah.
So that's good. Then we've got Dwight Schrute, the assistant regional manager in Germany, currently having a bit of a struggle against the Allies by the looks of things. We've got Pam Beasley in the, hang on, what was it called again? Des Stor Nordiska Riket.
Yes. Stor Nordiska Rike.
And previously we had Jamor in Finland, but he unfortunately had to dock out. And then
Oh.
we have,
Yeah, we had Void Witch in Soviet Union as well.
oh, gone. So apparently not anymore.
Yep.
Well, he is looking like Maginot did a reverse Maginot.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and this just actually, like, we can see this now because we are in the Allies, which actually shows off another thing, the merger of the American Commonwealth into the Allies.
Oh, nice.
So we are now a member of the Allies with our 0% influence.
Yeah, so we can see the AI side,
I think
not the player side.
I wonder if Mr. Assistant Director forgot that the Maginot line only pointed one direction.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, the first thing they did was take out Italy,
Yeah.
which is
so-
why we have German Italy in Northern Africa.
It's the
Well,
anymore.
HRE.
not
Used to.
anymore. Yeah,
It's basically the HRE.
yeah. We also had Swedish Africa.
Oh, no, we do. Still there.
Hey,
Oh,
Africa Nova.
Africa. No. Oh,
They got posh.
wow.
very nice.
All right.
Mexico has joined us. Nice, nice.
So, what's the status in the Philippines? You managed to beat back that invasion?
No.
No.
The Philippines is currently the second Philippine Republic, which is not our Philippines.
Oh, okay.
So our state is currently, like, appropriately, the maritime communist state of the Philippines, which is currently consists of 25 ships, 24 of which are destroyers, one of which is a light cruiser.
Oh.
And not just destroyers, they are patrol boats. Their design is... mwah.
Okay. Yes.
They have a big engine. They're incredibly cheap, which also means they're very cheap to repair.
There's a reason I always take leaves out of your book when it comes to naval stuff.
Maybe not anymore.
Yeah, well, mm.
But now we have the subject surrender focus tree, which is basically all about annoying Japan with resistance things. Ooh, I could get some submarines off the US. Let's do that. MacArthur shall return, though he never went to the Philippines in the first place.
Gareth always loves getting those submarines going.
And we're sinking our convoys. See, we're helping.
Pulling your weight.
It's all good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're seeing the downside of the patrol boats, and that is they're incredibly short range. But we've been playing with the new system where we can choose what they target, and we've basically said anything bigger than a light cruiser, run away.
Yeah. I think that this is my personal favorite thing in the new DLC.
Same.
It is the Navy stuff. It is the zones of control and the fine tuning options that you have. I mean, I have to say, it did take me a while to do the island hopping campaign as Japan when I was playing, but I had so much fun.
I could go fleet protection. No, I don't even know what a sonar is. Someone in chat's asking what's the difference between patrol boats and destroyers. These are just destroyers. I've just renamed them to patrol boat. The main thing is they are part of the Philippine focus tree, where you can get PT boat development, which gives you cheaper doctrines for the patrol boat doctrine. Although we have changed that to the torpedo cruiser one,
we don't have that anymore.
which we don't have any of.
Nothing matters. And then we went down devil boats.
Yep.
So we're not even boosting our destroyers anymore. So everything sucks.
I mean, that kind of sums up this campaign. I see.
Yeah.
Everything sucks.
I wonder if I would be more use in the Mediterranean.
I saw someone in chat asking where Tomasz is from. He's from Poland, actually.
Yes. I'm going to try that. Let's see if I can get to, say, Malta. Oops, that just turned that off. Let's rebase to Malta and send our fleet to Malta. Can you get there?
It's interesting because compared to back when I was on Hoy many years ago, like we still have a very international oriented team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of different nationalities, but the amount of Dutchness is going up a lot.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's just the case across Paradox in general.
Yeah. I mean,
But
it
on the
has
Hoy
been.
team specifically,
Yeah,
like
For
it's,
many years, I was the only Dutchman at the company, and now we have a lot. I think we have a programmer. Niels is Dutch. I think I'm missing someone.
me. That's why both of us were like staring at you.
I keep
Your English
I
accent.
only
Okay.
count you as like half a Dutch.
Does fire control help me? Not really. Does damage control help me? Yes. Well, not really.
Yeah, just keep researching Naval. Eventually it'll work.
I need more of these myself.
It will
Yeah.
work eventually.
They're fantastic.
They're really cool. I love the little marketing blurbs for them as well. The commercials for them are really funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Per is also Dutch.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
true. See, that's the person I was forgetting about.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, not you. More windmills, yes.
All right, we have arrived. So let's start doing some convoy raiding shenanigans in the Central Med, where the Italian fleet is at least present. So hopefully we can do some damage. I wonder if we could do some damage to like the Swedish fleet. Does Sweden have a fleet?
Dirty, dirty.
17 dockyards, 10 screens. So no,
So someone is asking
Actually- 60 ships.
about how we're selling DLCs. So you can buy No Compromise to Surrender, just this DLC, this expansion if you want to. You can pick and choose as you wish, or if you want to save 20% and get Seaplane Tenders, No Compromise and Surrender, Warships of the Pacific, Peace for Our Time, and Thunder at Our Gates.
Good memory.
Altogether, you save 20%, which is not an insignificant amount of money saved for the DLC. So if you just want No Compromise and Surrender, maybe like you only care about East Asia, then just go get that. Or if you oh my God, France, slow down.
Is that an AI? Yeah.
Yeah.
France is an AI.
Netherlands has grown as well.
So chat, you can see our AI is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, they're getting Dutch help, all right.
Yeah. And I do think that this actually started with they were unable to push the Dutch and the Belgians,
Yeah.
and then the collapse occurred.
When did they start the war? Did they start late?
I think it started early.
Early/on time, I think.
Okay.
But because they went to war with Czechoslovakia and Italy, they may have been suffering penalties or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works if you go to war early. I know there are penalties.
Someone says why we're bad at the game, but we were explicitly told to take things chill for this gameplay. We were not allowed to be competitive.
This is true.
Yep. Oh, I think some of the confusion around the selling of the DLCs is that you won't be able to buy the DLC separately until it releases at 6. So right now you can only get the expansion pass 2, but once it releases at 6, then you can buy it separately. We're not forcing you to buy everything. You choose what you want to buy. If you want to spend more money, spend more money. Spend less money. You spend exactly the amount of money you want to spend.
Yeah, that's what we're answering Wonder DG.
Yeah.
That as of at 6 p.m. today, you will be able to buy the separate parts of that DLC.
No,
Yes.
still, it wasn't the Paradox CEO that said no min-maxing. This guy.
And I haven't.
Yeah, you have it.
In this matter, he trumps the Paradox CEO.
I think Fred could not care less about how competitive we are on stream.
No.
As
'Cause
long
I
as
rem-
everyone is having a good time.
Because I remember, for example,
I
like
think
the
he
old
does.
dev clashes used to be super competitive.
Well,
Yes.
I think that's why they stopped.
Yeah.
They got too competitive.
My God, it's been so long since we did those, but they
Yeah.
got pretty competitive.
Yeah.
We used to have. It was on Tuesdays with the EU4
Yeah.
dev clashes. I mean, you were there as well.
Yeah.
And you would go for lunch, and if you did not show up for that lunch, you were dead. And then after the dev clash, we would go for some beers afterwards to talk about it. And if
Yeah.
you did not go to the beers, you were dead next session.
Oh, dude, there was a rule about the Dev Clash, which was that you were not allowed to book meeting rooms
Yes.
to discuss the Dev Clash because it got so competitive that people started like having strategy meetings on company time.
Yes.
About the Dev Clash. And I was like, all right, cool.
To be fair, that only happened for EU4.
Yeah.
Like, Hoy never had that problem. Hoy was always...
Yeah. Well,
I think that's
didn't
because the
really
Hoy games were less about diplomacy, and they tended to be
Yeah.
like, you're in this faction.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's less option to backstab, especially once the war has started. You really don't want to jump around.
Exactly. I think the most fun that we've had was putting different generals, different team members into different as different generals, and assigning them a front line. And if they failed, you would demote them and put them somewhere else.
Oh, that was such a good stream.
It was
Yeah,
so
that was the
funny.
one where we had the artists
we
draw
had
up custom
Yeah.
portraits for the
I
generals.
still have that portrait somewhere. It was so good.
Oh,
I mean,
that's so
we had
good.
Ilya being
cool.
Russia,
Yeah.
Soviet Union, which was hilarious.
We are currently playing as the Philippines in Exile
With no fuel.
with no fuel. So we have boats and no fuel. Fantastic.
It's a they call it a nomad government,
Yeah.
all on the ships.
Oh,
Do convoys. Where's
I think I read a manhwa, but this.
I mean, it's a sci-fi trope as well,
Yeah.
right? Like this
Yeah.
civilization traveling the stars. Yeah. I think Sins of a Solar Empire has this with the Vasari just jumping from system to system with their entire government on their capital ships.
Yeah.
That's basically what we're doing, except we have no fuel.
Yeah, we can't jump anywhere anymore.
How long until you start eating your ministers, Mr. Gareth?
Depends how hungry I get.
Well, if you're stuck in the middle of the Pacific without fuel.
There we go. Off-map civilian factories, then I can trade.
Nice. Gore Primus says, I thought dev clashes were useful for extra bug and exploit catching. Yeah, so originally, dev clashes just started as a weekly multiplayer session. And then, even before they started being streamed, they started, like, being competitions and stuff internally.
Yeah.
And then, I think it was ASPEC.
Yeah, I think so.
When he worked at Paradox.
It was A-Spec, yeah.
He started streaming them because he was just like, well, we played EU4 every week. Let's just live stream it.
Yep.
And then they evolved and they got a bit too big, and it became more and more of a marketing thing and less of what it was supposed to be, which was multiplayer testing.
I disagree though. I think that I would argue that the dev clashes always kept being a testing thing. Yes, there was a lot of competition and so on, but the competition meant that people were heavily incentivized to trying to break the game to get the most out of it.
Absolutely.
And so you got a lot of things that were balance changed as a result of those things. I remember when I died so horribly in the Indian Thunderdome that my country was completely removed from the map afterwards because of we call it rebels. They changed how that worked so that you could unconditionally surrender, and then rebel progress actually stopped because of what happened in that game, right? So that happens a lot.
In my first dev clash, when I first worked here, there was an issue with where you could get a very powerful vassal. And it was brought up, and I was like, no, we think this is working as intended. So 2QA went, all right.
I remember this.
And made one of them a very powerful vassal, and then knocked out the game director in the first session.
And he was like, yeah, we're changing that.
Sorry, just to answer one question that's come through chat. Is it just specific islands that are limited to naval base capacity and airports, or all islands, including, for example, Malta and the Caribbean islands? Well, we're looking at Malta at the moment, and it is limited. There's limits in terms of forts and naval base that you can put there, and it is considered a strategic region, so you can get more coastal forts, because Malta was famously rather difficult to invade.
I think Devil has sent you a message here. I see it says, I have very high intel on you. Might also be boosting ideology.
Yeah, cheeky. It's trying to make me fascist. Although my own pet fascist is also not helping, so...
Fantastic. Just last thing about dev clashes is that even though we're not doing dev clashes anymore, we are still multiplayer testing.
Yes, I see a mention there in the chat, like any testing that we do for MP. And this is a cross paradox. Like, it is mandatory to do multiplayer for 2 hours a week.
We usually do ours on Thursdays.
Yeah.
In fact, it would be right now.
Yeah. This is what we are doing right now. That's why we're streaming it now, but normally this is what we would be doing anyway.
Yep.
So
it's so we still do multiplayer testing. It's not a we haven't stopped doing that just because we stopped streaming it.
No.
I think it was always multiplayer testing.
Yes.
I think it was just also this other thing that it lost sight, and
it became unfocused.
I think if we were to bring it back, we would have a very strict rule set that would make it fun and not as competitive, but still very very focused on testing.
I'm
not there.
Another question: are we not able to buy the expansion DLC without buying the pass? That would be unfortunate. No, you can get them separately if you want.
So I explained this earlier, but you cannot currently, but you can't pre-order the expansion No Compromise No Surrender without buying the expansion pass. However, when it releases, you will be able to buy it separately,
which is in just over 4 hours.
So don't worry if you don't want the rest. You can just get this. We don't want to force anyone into like a subscription or anything, even though the subscription is also a very good deal.
And yes, it will also be on the subscription from release.
Yes,
that I know has been asked previously too.
I believe I don't think there's any content that's not on the subscription, is there?
I think the Soviet art CCP isn't, and I'm not sure if the music is.
That makes sense.
So there are 1 or 2 things which aren't, but 90% is.
I see someone say, please do this for CK3 too. And yes, like I said, for every project, it is mandatory that everyone who works on that project does multiplayer every week. I do want to say one caveat, which is that when we release a DLC and there's like a couple 100,000 people playing it that first day, that is like 1,000 times as much testing as we can possibly do across the entire development cycle of that game, right?
Yeah, things still fall through the cracks, unfortunately.
And it's also and like a different type of testing that we cannot do, because how many iterations of computers can you build?
Yeah.
Like thousands.
Yeah.
And so, what we got? We can add another facility.
No, I was more thinking I could add a scientist to get some research sharing. But we
yeah.
get this anyway, so I'm getting
Wonderful.
10%.
I mean, we're stuck with like 30 computers, right? And that's
Yeah,
it, what we're testing on. So yeah, all of these other combinations of hardware that
And
have different-
networks.
yeah, and networks and so on. So there's always going to be possibilities that stuff fall through the cracks, but we definitely we always play
And not
our
even
own
that.
games.
I think actually one of the biggest factors that we cannot take into account is internet speeds, because we're all here in the office.
Yeah. Even if we were to do things like have people play from home.
Which we do. Like very
People
often
have-
QA work from home when
Yeah.
we're doing multiplayer days.
And people have pretty good internet at home.
Yeah.
Because, they're most likely in Stockholm.
I mean, let's also face it, everyone who works here is basically massive nerds
Yeah.
and super big gamers. So
Really?
they have really good computers and
Yeah.
good internet speeds. And a lot of people at home might be more casual about it and have not invested that much in their because it's not their life, right? For us, this is our life, basically.
Just an update. The bonus songs pack is available on the subscription.
Yeah, balance testing is the same as well, but again, it's the same thing. There's so many more ways of playing that you can't ever get all of them. And if 200,000 people play the game for one multiplayer session, that is way more combinations and interesting ways of playing than we can get at with a team of 30 people, right?
I mean, if we go on Steam charts.
But what I'm trying to say is we definitely do, and we do try to test, and we do play our games a lot.
Yep.
So according to Steam's charts, there's currently 29,000 people playing Hearts of Iron 4, which is a really high number. Just imagine 29,000 people sitting down and playing.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's not as high as it's ever been, but whatever.
No.
And every
It's before release.
single one of those 29,000 people, it's the middle of the day as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, in Asia it's evening, people are gaming, but it's Thursday, middle of the day.
Yeah.
We consider a game because, we work on it. So it's every single one of those 29,000 people are playing the game differently, and it's going to be impossible to account for everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, objectives. All alliances are getting there's generic objectives, but there's also more specific ones.
You mean the
And-
goals?
Yeah,
Goals.
the
Goals, yeah.
I mean, but this was
There's
mentioned
two objectives. There's the manifest, and there's the goals. The manifest, there you go.
It's the defense of democracy for the Allies at the moment.
The I believe the Chinese United Front, which
Can't
is
check
no
those,
longer
but
around.
yeah.
We can't check it. I don't think we could, even if we.
Do you know if there's any way of checking the manifesto of other factions?
I do not know.
I think theirs is related to defending against Japan and making sure that China remains united, and so on. So different factions will have different manifests, and then there's also the goals, which are more specific to each faction, can be more customized. Well, not specific to the factions, but the ones you pick, the order in which you do them, etc., etc. There's a lot to play around with the factions.
Yeah.
I think it's a very cool system.
And
And
there's a lot of opportunity to
Yeah.
do stuff with it in future.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Berlin's going to fall soon.
Oh no! Oh no, Dwight! Oh, the Polish Republic!
Oh my god!
They're back!
Tomasz, is it you?
Did he get knocked out?
He wasn't playing initially,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if there was someone going to be playing as Poland, it would be him.
Mm-hmm.
Are you longing?
I have plans. I do have a thing I am working on at the moment.
Nice. Yeah.
Because I keep on checking this. What mode? Other non-cores. Because if this reaches certain levels, then I can do some shenanigans.
Very nice. We do like shenanigans on this stream.
Me too.
Right, guys, I have a meeting coming up, so I need to go.
Always nice seeing
You
you.
guys, good luck with your MacArthuring back into the
I
Philippines.
shall return.
And everyone who's watching, enjoy later today when it comes out.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye. All right. On the mic.
So I did manage to get a source of oil, so we are able to
Oh,
get some
nice.
fuel, finally.
Fantastic.
Also working on new ships, so that's not going to matter just yet. So basically what I'm trying to do is get resistance high enough, then get the Hunters, the Cry, and Juramentado, and then complete grassroots guerrillas, at which point we will spawn a bunch of guerrilla soldiers in the Philippines to try to reclaim it. And that is what we are going to see if we can pull off.
Oh. Bratton mentioning that he had a meeting made me look at my calendar.
Do you also have a meeting?
No, I had a meeting.
Oh.
It ended 5 minutes ago. Technically, it's ending in 4 minutes according to the booking. Whoops.
Well, you may want to show up then and be like, sorry.
I think they're not in the... Well, the reason I realized I had that meeting was because I looked at Slack and someone was like, please share the presentation. I'm like, oh, damn. Oh, well. I think they, considering its release day, I think they will overlook my tardiness.
Yes.
Or my lack of appearance.
And you're busy here anyway.
Yeah, super busy. Dude, I'm doing so many things here.
Same as me.
Yeah.
I'm doing all of the things right now. So this is actually a good opportunity. Chad, do you have any more questions for us about NCNS
Yes.
that we can answer? Because now my attention is not quite so divided.
So we have a question here about what happens if the UK goes fascist. So I don't know specifically about that because I haven't tried it. But if we can go on faction rules.
Sorry, let me just do this real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just talk. So you can have various rules in your faction about who gets to join. And you can set it up so that certain ideologies can join or certain ideologies can't join. So, for example, you can set up only fascists or no fascists, because then you can have non-aligned democratic or communist in one.
So at the moment, for the Allies, for example, who
Yeah.
can join the faction, we have non-fascist countries only and countries not in
Yeah.
offensive wars.
So communists can join democratic, non-aligned.
Yep, which is how I got in.
Yeah, which is really cool. And if you click on edit, just who can join faction. So we can see there that we could change it to be like, all right, fascists only, which would be a terrible thing. I don't actually know what happens to people who aren't fascists, if that...
I mean, you can only do it if you yourself are fascist.
Sure. But let's see, we did...
Communist only.
Communist only. Well, ruling party, so that would be England.
Yeah, probably.
All
Right, because you would need to be the faction leader. And then there are rules for how do you take over leadership. So at the moment, faction manifesto is below 35%, which it's not, so we wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Candidate exceeds leader's industry, and candidate exceeds leader's faction influence.
But we could change that.
We could revoke those. And we do have an influence point, so we could do something. But I'm a little bit more inclined to look at the goals.
Yeah.
See if there is something here that we could do. So... expand the Maltese base. I could do that. Is there anything else short term though that would be nice, like naval related? Newfoundland, Bahamas. I mean, actually, expanding Malta is not a terrible idea. Protect the arteries of trade. That is going to be shutting down enemy submarines and controlling the Atlantic. So I could probably actually be helping with this if I wanted to. Although my destroyers don't have a huge amount of domination capability. Build the first A-bomb. Yeah, I can definitely help with that.
Or
Liberate the territory. I mean, I would like that one.
Yeah, that would be very nice if it happened.
Because, quite a few of the allies are dead. For some reason. Although, quite a few of them also are not.
Yeah. We are currently playing as the Philippines. We went communist. We got attacked by Japan. We are currently in exile.
Withdrawn to the United States.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're hosted. It might be the US or it might be Britain. Because we are a government in exile. Officially.
Our host, United States.
Yeah.
There you go.
Probably because we're a puppet. Still, we never did get independence, and now, unfortunately, because we have no country, we cannot complete the Treaty of Manila, You have to do that earlier. We had finished the 5 focuses that we needed to get nationality or open borders.
Yeah.
And then we needed to do another 4 of these, and then we could have done Treaty Manila. But we were too focused trying to get the Navy stuff done.
Yeah, I think that was the correct choice anyway. I don't think because if you do the economy stuff and then get invaded and destroyed anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we made 2 mistakes. Like, a little bit of retroactive. First, we switched from doing destroyers to doing light cruisers, which we really shouldn't have.
Yep.
And secondly, I kind of forgot that torpedoes are only effective if you kill their screens, and we had nothing to kill screens.
Yep.
So actually, we should have gone light cruisers, given them guns and torpedoes, and then they would have been really good.
Yep. We have a question here that I can't answer. You might be able to. Otherwise, I will ask our... actually, if you tab out, look at your top thing there. Let's see, go view factions and hover over their score in the list.
Let me just choose a tech, and then I'll do that.
Yeah. But yeah, so will modders have the ability to create custom faction goals?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we've tried to keep the faction, or all of the systems we make in general, as customizable as possible. And yeah, you can absolutely just create new goals in script.
Yep, wonderful.
So you were saying, click on...
View faction.
Is that not working? No, thank you. And then...
View factions. It's general faction, like list of factions, right? You can find that somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's in here?
Global rank? No. Devil, help us. Where is view factions? We forget.
Is it in diplomacy? I thought we were here. View factions.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
Go prosperity sphere, hover. There we go. Yeah, manifest. They have strategic resource control.
Yeah.
Then the goals are control Malayan riches, declare war on communism in Asia. Oops. Fortify Iwo Jima, strategic resource control, secure the oil supply, and secure strategic resources.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Devil.
Thank you. Soldiers in hiding.
How good are CVs now?
I don't tend to use carriers very often, so I can't really say. I am very much a battleship proponent. But they have some really nice changes. One of the ones that Tomasz was showing off yesterday, which I had not actually seen before, is the airbase will actually move around with the ships, with the fleet. So if you park your carrier fleet off the coast of China, for example, you can then use the aircraft in a radius around it, like on the coast of China. Or if you're doing island hopping and you have some carriers, you can use a couple of CAS on those carriers. So they're a lot more useful for missions which aren't just naval engagements. Then also within the naval engagements, you can set your carriers to have air missions. Again, using the same systems, they have the radius around them. And if you know that there are ships active in that same area, you can put them to naval strike. And they will not actually join battle, so just go and send the planes out to bomb enemy navies in the area.
All right.
Of course, that's down to whether you've spotted their fleets. That's where the whole spotting system comes in as well, but that's an old system. And I think I'm correct in saying this, that aircraft can now spot without ships being present, because it used to be that aircraft would multiply the spotting chance of your patrol fleets, but I think they can now do it independently.
Ooh, that's very nice.
Yeah, which is a big change. I'm fairly sure we got that one through. It would be nice if we get confirmation, though.
Yeah.
Because I know we were working on it.
This is one of the times we do want the other developers to listen to the stream.
Yeah. Well, we know that the community team is, and they can be like, hey, Tomasz, does this thing do the thing?
Empire of China going into the Raj.
Germany's gone.
Oh, Germany's gone!
So it's down to the Stornordiska Riket.
The bastion of fascism in Europe. Oh no, the protectorate, the Danish protectorate is gone.
Well, this also means that my ships in the Mediterranean are probably doing nothing at the moment. So how
No,
about we
send it
move
out to the
them?
Baltic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Um,
Bornholm.
Yeah. So what he could have done there is to automate the home base, right, and then just set a mission for them to go there.
There are naval battles going on in here, so clearly then det stored Nordiska riket is trying to trade with people.
Yeah.
We can't have that.
I don't believe we've made any changes to Siam in this DLC.
No.
Because it would be silly to do work on it now when we're going to change it in a couple of months.
We got intercepted
Oh no!
by the entire Italian Navy,
Oh,
who is apparently still alive.
yeah. Who owns Sardinia?
Yeah, this is still...
Kingdom. They're back.
oh well.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, soldiers in hiding is almost done, then I get a free off-map factory. Huzzah.
Mm.
But now I can get the Hunters, the Cry, and Juramentado. I'm going to start with probably the Cry. And just how angry are we making our Japanese occupiers? No, thank you. Oh, no, they're coring stuff, so we're getting less and less resistance going on. But it's 85% resistance right now.
Ooh, it's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
1942 and the Germans are gone, not so historical. Yeah, that's true.
That's multiplayer for you.
I feel like since pretty much 30 minutes into this stream, it's not been very historical. Actually, no, probably about 15 minutes into the stream when we chose to side with Japan.
Yeah, we were like, we're going to side with Japan. We're not going to side with Japan. We're going to go communist.
Yeah.
We're going to do destroyers. We didn't do destroyers. We did light cruisers. And then Japan invaded us and we immediately lost. That was historical.
Yeah, that was very historical. That I mean, it is kind of what we expected with the too many cooks strategy.
Yes. Okay, we are now raiding. We can actually reach all the way out here. Wow. And I think I might merge these fleets together now. So Andrade is taking personal control. Direct control. That's the word.
So someone is asking, would the AI allies, for example, here switch to an anti-communist faction objective? So the manifest is based on the number of independent, uncapitulated democratic countries, or dominions. So it is defense of democracy.
And I don't think the manifests can change. That's not something you set like faction goals. That is determined by the faction type.
Yeah.
So for the big ones, the presets like the Allies, the American Commonwealth, the Axis, Comintern, those are all preset. But if you create your own faction, then you'll get basically a list of different manifests, which will also determine your starting faction goals and your starting faction rules.
Yeah, we have some preset stuff because it just makes sense to have it preset. Similarly, I believe Germany starts with doctrines already progressed. They have at least for land doctrine, they have a grand doctrine chosen, and one of the tracks already started as well. I believe it's infantry.
Yeah, they have mobile infantry, I think, or something.
Yeah,
like that.
mobile warfare, grand doctrine, and then something for infantry, I think. I have not looked at it in about 8 weeks, so it could have changed.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can see doctrines from here.
No.
Oh, no, you could, but we don't have the intel on them.
Yeah.
Actually, for someone that we do have intel on, like France, because they're in the same faction.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, we can.
Hey, grand battle plan.
So we can see here that they've gone Great War Infantry, which I think they also start with. Fire concentration, armored infantry support, and ground assault.
Yeah, it would make sense that they've started with it because they've managed to finish it.
Yep.
They've done nothing on armor. It's not a lot of tanks fighting.
Which is interesting because France never died, so they could definitely have developed tanks.
Yeah, I guess they didn't build any.
And French tanks are usually quite good. Hey, we're helping. Where are we helping? It's them, but it's not our ships, it's Mexican ones. Oh, this is where we're active. Let us help, please.
We have a lot of naval XP. We're actually capped, aren't we?
Yeah, there's not thing to really use it on anymore, unfortunately. I mean, we could unlock more masteries, but we're never going to use them. I mean, let's take a look. May as well.
Yeah. Why not?
So for the...
Might as well spend it.
Yeah, exactly.
If we're capped.
So we were looking at torpedo reveal chance or torpedo screen penetration.
Yeah.
I think we also wanted torpedo hit chance. Right, we were going to research cruiser submarines so that we could do that, but we don't have a place anymore, so we can't. So let's go with the screen pen, so we can go after capital ships.
Wonderful.
And then carriers, port strike bonus, sortie efficiency, and retreat speed after initial stage. I think that's probably more useful. This also buffs destroyers. Surface detection, surface visibility, light attack, piercing, max speed, and organization. That sounds like it might be useful. So this is one thing that we did want to do. I was kind of wrong not choosing these. Even though this says carrier doctrine, it can also apply to other ship types.
Okay.
So, for example, it has application to destroyers.
Nice.
Then the capital ships. So this one is fuel consumption.
It's pretty good for us right now.
Yep. Supply consumption, screening bonus when only using capitals. Shore bombardment, fuel consumption. That 10% fuel consumption.
It's pretty good.
5% chance to score crit. Max naval range, which we really don't want anymore.
No.
Although this one does add the technology to build coastal defense ships. Go with this. And then naval AA, anti-aircraft battleships. But I think we'll probably... naval gunfire support for the fuel consumption.
Yeah.
Or... yeah, we don't have a pride of the fleet.
Yeah.
Although the pride of our fleet would be our one and only light cruiser.
Wait, where did we have 3 the factories from?
Off-map factories from the from being doing the Exile stuff.
Awesome.
So we got Exile support gives us 2 off-map civilian factories, and then soldiers in hiding gives us 1.
Very good.
Unfortunately, no dockyards, but that's mostly because if you have dockyards but you own no territory, you can't actually launch them from anywhere.
Yeah.
We're still researching the advanced destroyers. Construction. I mean, there's no real point getting construction at the moment. Better guns. Let's do that.
Someone is complaining that their Steam isn't working. Where can they buy the DLC? If you go on to heartsofiron.com, that will get you directed to the Paradox store where you can buy a Steam key so that you can add it to Steam library later if you are struggling to buy things directly on Steam. It's going to be difficult for us to show off code mechanics without land.
Yeah. Although, interestingly, I've just noticed something.
Off-map
factories don't consume coal.
Yeah. Probably intentional.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because it would suck if you started getting penalties from having no coal.
Like, these are the donations from the concerned citizens of the United States. Please give us coal in exchange.
Yeah.
This is a cursed Italy. Well, the fact that this is still alive.
Is it a vassal?
No. This is still hostile.
Oh, Jesus.
They just haven't managed to push, apparently.
They must have broken free when Germany got punched. Let's see.
But I think the big bad is going to be the Empire of China versus the Allies. I mean, at the moment we have 3 different... 4 players, 3 factions.
Alright, so it's not bad.
We still have 1 Axis, 1 ally, and 1
I can't believe you are the only player in the Allies.
You can see the immense influence that we're wielding.
And it's going
this.
great. Oh. Yeah, I'll reiterate something we said earlier about factions, which is that manifests do not change. They are set when the faction is founded, with some having, presets So depending on how you form the faction, that's what's going to set the manifests. Correct? Good.
Yep.
Speak softly and get hit by a big stick.
Well, it's the, I think, Roosevelt quote: tread softly and carry a big stick.
Yeah, but you got
Yeah.
hit by the big stick.
Yeah, I did. Should have gone submarines. There were serious gaps in my naval plan.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't play your best when you're on stream.
No. I mean, on stream, yes. Multiplayer on stream, definitely not.
I feel like you would probably play better if you're not on stream, having to talk and look
Yeah.
at chat and
Most likely.
everything. Yeah, not having Jmore DM you saying petition to rename you Gerald for some reason.
There was a comment saying, can we please get Gerald to do a naval guide? But we do have a series of tutorials and things coming out, speaking of naval guides.
Yeah.
Not sure when those are due to release. Do you know?
Not a clue.
Okay.
I'm not involved.
Okay. Community team, do you know?
Because
Then we
this
can
is the
ask that.
first time I heard about it.
Okay.
So it's not-
Yeah, I think they're outsourced to some of the influencers.
Oh, yeah, no, I do have heard about this. I have no idea when they're coming out, but I have heard something about it.
So we got the cry. We could do grassroots guerrillas right now to start this going, but I don't really want to do that. I want to do this with full force. See what we can manage, what we can achieve. I have a lot of political power. Is there anything else I could do with this? I could do some improved worker conditions, you know, get that stability up. Let's do that.
Yeah, sure, why not?
And army logistics, get the division attrition reduction. Sure.
Yeah, this is going to be very good for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is multiplayer. We have...
We're doing really well. Everything's fine.
Yeah, yep. We are in exile. Germany got knocked out, or are they
Mhm.
still playing?
They're gone.
There they go.
Oh, naval invasion.
Oh, here comes Norway.
But it looks like the Stor Nordiska Riket has a pretty decent defense going on. Here.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit encircled now. Let's see.
Big old naval battle. Was I involved? I was!
Hey, we did something.
We sank a bunch of destroyers and a couple of light cruisers. Are we doing it again? No. But see, we're helping.
We're
was a-
useful.
It was a good move moving our fleet up here, I think.
Yeah. I mean, as opposed to fighting against AI Italy. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could also have been in the Pacific, but the
Hmm.
Pacific War doesn't seem to have really jumped anywhere yet.
No.
Like, the Dutch East Indies are still there, except for Brunei. India... Wait, has India pushed back? I feel like they've pushed back.
No.
I thought they were further south. Yeah, in fact, they were, because these are all cut-offs.
Oh yeah, no, they weren't. Okay. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention.
You should always pay attention.
Look, that's not my job here. I've told you this. I'm the fool. Ooh.
They've lost their port, so this
Oh,
has
no.
unfortunately been defeated.
Goodbye, Norway.
It was nice
Hey,
knowing
door.
you. Hey, door.
Edgeda.
Tutorial will be coming very soon.
Beginners, advanced, and doctrines.
Nice.
Very good.
Where is the Philippine Army? They are currently...
At sea.
Yes. The Philippine Army is the Philippine Navy, who are currently proving very, very effective in the Baltic Sea by...
Yep.
I just lost 2 more destroyers. We're down to 19, with the majority of them in training, in repair, sorry. So there must have been a fairly large battle recently, because we were down to 6 active duty. But they're all super elite.
Yeah. I mean, we have good ships.
Italy is justifying on us. On the Philippines? That's ambitious.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna sail off the
This
map.
is Italy.
They're gonna sail off the map and get us. They want those 3 factories.
All right, Italy. You asked for this.
Uh,
I'm going back to Malta.
Very good.
And then convoy raid in the central Mediterranean. Yes, I will cancel my repairs to make this happen. And then I'll start them again. Oh, one thing which I'm not sure we've actually shown off, but it's actually an amazing change, is these are now drop-downs.
Oh!
So instead of having to click on it repeatedly to cycle through and never remembering which is never repair, no, you just have a drop-down. So you click on it once and you're like,
Oh,
repair priority high.
such
Same
good,
with the aggressiveness. You can just change it. It's a
quality of
drop-down.
life.
Yeah, nice. The Allies seem to have taken this poorly as well. Like, you don't get to invade the Philippines.
How would you even?
Yeah, you'd have to take it off the Japanese.
So the DLC will release in about 3 hours, 40 minutes, give or take, sometime. To account for potential issues.
I can make better guns. I think I will. Not that we're actually making... Oh, I'm making support equipment. I have one military factory. I'd forgotten about that. Let's start making guns again. And if I train anyone with a... Yes, they would appear in the US, so may as well. Except then I'll need to transport them. So I'm kind of watching my manpower here. Let's not do that many. We get scouts instead. You know what? Let's do scouts.
Sounds like a good idea. March your Filipino army on the Soviet Union. Yeah, that sounds good.
That would go well. GG, easy.
GG no re.
Do that. Get more industry stuff going.
Yeah.
How's this? We got the hunters, next up Juramentado, and then grassroot guerrilla.
Very nice. And then we go for Reconquista.
Whether I do this before or after, I don't know. Well, division attack and core, we should probably do that. I'm just a little bit nervous by how much of the Philippines the Second Philippine Republic is actually coring.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love more communism.
Yeah. Trying to offset what devil has done to our
Yeah,
nation.
exactly.
The rise of fascism in the
Stop
Philippines.
influencing us. We do not wish your influence here.
It's concerning.
Oh, I think... Does that get removed? Yeah, we don't get the Japanese influence anymore from having taken Leverage de Peso.
Yeah. Will there be a Republic of China path for Wang Jingwei to ascend to power? I believe Wang Jingwei is involved in some way. I forget exactly who can rise to power in the Republic of China. There's so many characters in both Chinese Soviet Republic and the Republic of China that it's just impossible to remember all of them. I can barely remember the starting leaders, much less alt history leaders.
Yeah, because I think it starts with Wang Jingwei. That's the PRC leader, right? Because they have a leader which is more of a mediator, and then Mao can take over after.
Yeah, because the PRC doesn't start with
They don't start with Mao.
Mao. No, you have to go down the focus path. Come on, phone, please. I have to look up the dev diary now, unless we've got someone listening. Who can
Will
look
the
it up
faction
for me.
system prevent wacky and annoying ahistorical scenarios, for example, Yugoslavia joining the Chinese United Front? Yes, because the faction rules allow us to say, you have to be Chinese to join the Chinese United Front. So, yes, we should have far fewer instances of that. Oh, haha! Surprise!
Hey, we're back, baby!
Not you lot, you lot. Stay there, go for Manila.
Yes, is the answer. Wang Yunwei has his own path in the Republic of China. It's not part of the PRC.
So, resistance in the Philippines got high enough
Yeah.
that we could do a surprise. And the funny thing about the resistance being this high is
They're very elite. surprise, it's us.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
The Navy's back, baby.
I think you should maybe. Oh,
The Navy's gone, baby.
well,
Well, it's a good thing we have a country again because we can now rebuild it.
yeah.
We have the technology.
I think you messed up sending them to Italy.
Yeah. Italy had the last laugh, clearly.
Very nice. Oh, things are looking bad for Japan. Devil is sending a message that since Germany's down, all of the allies are in Asia and we will probably just get slowly ground to death.
Yep. Well, about that.
I've been gone for long. What happened? Oh, dude. I think you're just going to have to go back and watch the stream. A lot has happened.
Oh, there's some guys in here still. What about we deal with that?
Yeah, can't really cross. We don't have oh, maybe.
Can't cross, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Anyway, I have dockyards again, and now I have the technology to build torpedo cruisers.
Nice.
I'm going to go with a big-ass engine. We're going to go with secondaries. We're going to go with the refurbishment, so they get more hit points. Rapid-fire guns, and torpedoes. And float plane. Fire control. Fine. Have the tier 3 fire control that I also researched in preparation for this very moment. Yeah, we're doing this one. Alright, build me one more of each of these, and then just mass produce those torpedo cruisers.
Very nice.
We're back!
We're back, baby.
It's got Germantado.
Can't wait to learn Navy after 1500 hours.
Alright, let's do the Reconquista. Right on time as it should be. And guns. And then we also have military factories. Let's go for a train. And artillery. And support equipment.
Very nice.
I'm also going to need to buy a whole bunch of steel. Well, now that we've really made the US our buddy, let's buy from them. Wait, why do I have so few factories? Right, because everything's broken. There was a slight resistance problem. My bad.
Ah. Slight.
Very slight.
Let's say that Japan comes back and reoccupies you. Do they get the negative modifiers that they had previously?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Resistance is resistance. Am I having to deal with that now? No, because this is all core territory. So it's only if Japan comes back and reoccupies. I don't know if they will reform Second Philippine Republic after that's fallen. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Second Philippine Republic would have cores because they've been coring, right?
Yes, which is why I'm wondering they may well come back in the north.
Mm.
And they are putting a lot of troops here. There's 30 of them?
Well, they are going to hold that island.
I'm going to try.
Is there a special forces cap to Rangers?
Yes, they have the same cap as regular.
Fantastic. Also, how does carrier overstacking now work?
There is still carrier overstacking. Sorry, I'm trying to not
it's
die.
fine.
No, there's no longer carrier overstacking. Instead, it's based on the number of planes active in the battle.
Wow.
So the more ships fighting, the more planes can be active.
Fantastic. Is the update out? No, it will come out probably at the same time as the DLC releases, which is in 3.5 hours. Can I buy the new DLC now? Yes, if you buy the expansion pass 2, save 20% on and you get Seaplane Tenders, No Compromise and Surrender, Warships of the Pacific, Peace for Our Time, and Thunder at Our Gates, with Seaplane Tenders being available immediately, and No Compromise and Surrender coming out later today. However, you cannot buy the DLC on its own until it releases at 6 p.m. Stockholm time, which, as I said, is in 3.5 hours. You can also buy this guy.
We're still in trouble.
Or this guy.
Come on, Reconquista. I need that extra 10% combat. And my units should have really good organization, but yeah, we're just so squishy.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Really going for it.
Devil just sent a message. Thought I would just give up.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Apparently I got my boats back.
He doesn't have naval domination in the area anymore. Well, some of the area, but not as much as he used to.
I was kind of hoping America would show up in a bit more strength than they have.
Not very trustworthy, these Americans, huh?
Well, actually, here they come. The other thing... No, he's got me completely blockaded.
Yeah. Angich's this multiplayer is hard to find for with every DLC.
Yep.
Because we are developers and we have access to everything, so why not use it? The expansion pass and the DLC are not listed at the same price.
No, they took Bataan.
No!
How did they take Bataan? Why did they take Bataan?
Oh no. Yeah, the DLC and the expansion pass are not listed at the same price. You are just seeing the expansion pass listed on both. You can't buy the DLC yet. Until it has been released. If you look closer, you'll see that it says expansion pass right next to that €48 price tag. Actually reinstalled Hearts of Iron 4 after seeing the stream. Well, welcome back. If you've been gone for quite a while, may I suggest the subscription, which gets you access to all the DLCs pretty much. For a relatively low cost per month, and then if you decide you want to buy them later, you can just cancel the sub. It's a pretty good deal to just sub for 1 month and then go ahead. It looks like Gareth is not doing super well here.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it looks like the Philippines will not rise again. A third time.
Why do you keep disappearing on me?
No, I don't know the specific price tag. Also, it's going to differ depending on your region, so you're just going to have to wait until 6 to see the exact price. Can't buy it until then anyway. Yes, you can form Mafalindo. It's one of the new formables.
Yes, it is.
If you play as the Philippines, assuming you don't get invaded by Japan.
Although Japan is now in the northern jungles and mountains fighting against my scouts,
all right,
so they're gonna have a harder time.
Very nice, very nice.
As you can now see by all the green. We could still just naval invade me, at which point it's game over. Although, hello Navy.
The DLC is coming out at 6 p.m. Stockholm time, which is in 3.5 hours, slightly less. Or the DLC. The game is already out. You can go and play Hearts of Iron 4 right now.
They have a lot of submarines. Devil's doing what I usually do.
Yes, the new faction mechanics and the new doctrine system is part of the DLC, not the...
Yeah, you can check the Steam page. I'll have the most definitive list of what's in, what isn't.
Yeah, it's better than us, like, half remembering things. Yeah, people are probably not playing multiplayer right now because they're waiting for the DLC to come out. Also, it is 2:30 on a Thursday. Time and day, as my friends usually say when we complain about long queue times in games.
I'm 5th. I'm on the kill list for Japan.
That's
UK,
correct.
Raj.
Japan isn't a player, but player Germany did lose to AI France.
But it's fine. We were only doing this casually. It's not a serious thing.
Nah,
Special forces bonuses. Now that would be tempting. Yes.
Yeah, with our current predicament, absolutely. Do we get a new flag if we're making MacArthur Philippines run? I believe if you form a new nation, you get a new flag. You could be communist Philippines with MacArthur.
Yep.
And Eisenhower, which is hilarious.
Yep. I can build some more stone. Does that mean you've taken my southern island? You have. Ah. Cheeky.
Ah. GG. It's not over yet. Well,
Yeah, it is. This time it is.
we don't have any more focus.
No, I still have a navy.
Oh, hey! We still have 18 ships.
And this time we actually seem to be putting up a fight.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
Actually.
still only patrol boats.
It kind of shows you just how nimble and annoying patrol boats can be. Because we are doing damage.
Yeah.
Although I think we're kind of in danger up here, so let's move
Yeah.
back.
Not that you have any right now, but what's the effect of a Navy supply hub?
It basically acts like another home base. So it allows you to extend your supply reach. So you can be active in more regions.
There you go.
I think they did some damage. The entire fleet is currently repairing. Should have gone Batavia. Never mind. There we go. No, I can't.
Oh.
Bigger naval yards means you repair more things at once.
Yeah, it's very nice. Hmm.
And once they are done there, we can go and protect.
What do you guys think about the big mods? We love them.
Yeah, we absolutely love the mods. I play them all the time.
There's a reason, we work very closely with some others, and to make sure that their mods are updated as soon as the DLC comes out. So if you go on the patch notes, I believe towards the end there's a list of mods that will be updated immediately, which includes Kaiserreich and Equestrian War and some other stuff. And yes, Hirohito has a new portrait.
Why do I have this happen? Because I'm still buying oil.
Presumably, I'm not going to speak for the artist, but presumably the old Hirohito portrait was not up to snuff.
Yeah, basically. We wanted to keep things to the new modern standard.
Yeah. And the new one's quite nice. Because I think the old Hirohito portrait is the same one he has had since 2016 when the game was released. Probably a bit before that when the game was being developed. Well, I don't think he got a new one in Awakening the Tiger.
I'm not sure. No, I don't think he did. That's what I was trying to remember. I was
Yeah.
like, did he get one in Waking the Tiger?
No,
I legit don't know, but I
I
don't
think
think
it was only Mao of the major
so.
leaders.
Because yes, I know that Mal got a pretty major overhaul. Because he's now younger.
Yes.
He found the Fountain of Youth.
He's not bald at 30 anymore. Unlike me.
Hey, we got the grassroots gorillas.
Hey, finally.
Wait. Oh,
Oh.
yes, we did.
Oh, hey. There they are. Cool. We have land.
And you're not going to take it this time, devil. This is my home. And what Palawan needs is infrastructure so I can then build more shipyards. Not enough dockyards. Never enough dockyards. then there were 14. Oh, they killed the cruiser.
Hmm.
Man, I like that cruiser.
the one cruiser.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we have a destroyer leader. That would have been useful earlier.
Hmm.
It was Andrade all along. Superior tactician. I made the wrong person in charge. Oh well.
Oh,
He did,
wow.
however, manage to get up to level 5. That's pretty good.
Ooh.
He was the admiral in Manila,
It's not bad.
the headquarters.
Yeah, that's very good. Back when we had headquarters.
Exactly.
Oh my God! Wait, look at India.
They're
India has-
coming back.
Oh my God! Expanding into China as well.
You know why that is?
Because of us, obviously. Yeah.
Do you know how many divisions he had in the Philippines? Like, seriously.
Yeah, he did. Well, that was Japan, right? It wasn't Empire of China.
No, it was Japan.
But I guess Devil re-diverted some forces that were probably helping out in China to take on the Philippines, because obviously you have to attack the streamer,
Yep.
which left the allies free to go and help out India.
Well, how's Sweden doing? Still alive. Struggling.
All right,
but
well,
still alive.
Norway's back. Who?
And Beasley.
Yeah, I'm basically
Fighting on.
doing better than white shirts. Who's that in Scania?
England.
Is that England? Yeah, United Kingdom. Okay.
The UC.
Okay, sure.
Oh no, there are no troops here.
Oh, they're just pushing in without. Oh, okay. They found troops.
No, yeah. Had a fallback line probably where the front lines are the narrowest. I just love the fact that we have Palawan. It's like, you're not taking this from me. This is mine. We had our uprising.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. We have a we have an update from the Chinese player, or the player in China, because Germany fell. The Allies can send like 100 divisions to India. Yep.
I have 1% war participation.
Hey,
Get in.
we have more than South Africa and the Sultanate of Muscat and something, and more than Australia, Canada,
Do
Iraq,
better. Do better.
New Zealand,
We lost
Transjordan.
178,000, got 104 Japanese.
That's not very good.
Considering how bad our army is, it's actually decent.
Sure. Ugh.
But anyway, I think that we have pretty much done as much as we can here, so we should probably
Yeah.
start thinking about wrapping things up.
Probably, yeah. This is a fun game.
This was fun. Lots of a bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Ups
No,
and
I
downs.
really appreciated the attempt at retaking the Philippines.
It was
Technically, we still hold a part of it.
fun. Exactly. We haven't died completely.
Wait, what is that screenshot the devil just sent us?
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor. All right.
Wait, is he doing that from the Philippines? No, he's not. That's fine. That would have been a bit too insulting.
Yes, Bataan can gain a whole lot of fortification through.
Hang on, did the Soviets just went to war with the Allies.
Yep. Ooh, okay.
Interesting. So things are still happening.
Things are still happening. Yeah. But yes, there are focuses that help you shore up the defenses in Manila and Bataan, as we learned it is pronounced
Yes.
today. And yeah, well, content is not already running out. If we were playing as, I don't know, the Allies, right now we would all just be starting a war with the Soviet Union. It would be so much to do.
I think what they're saying is because I was not able to do any
Oh.
focuses. That's because we capitulated.
Yeah.
Had we not capitulated, then there is still a significant amount that we.
Oh
can
yeah,
still
yeah.
do.
We have so much. I mean, if you look at under the National Defense Act, we did barely anything.
Which is why our army sucked.
Yeah. And if you we have the defenses for Manila and Bataan, which would have been good to have. But oh well.
This one would have been really nice to have.
Yeah.
I wanted my maritime communism, but
Mm,
we missed it by I think 30 days.
yeah. Damn you,
Disappointing.
devil.
But good game. That was a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us while we were doing these shenanigans.
Yeah. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, this DLC releases in 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yes. And if you want to save 20% and get, if you want to save 20% and get Seaplane Tenders, No Compromise and Surrender, Warships of the Pacific, Peace for Our Time, and Thunder at Our Gates, then you can get the Expansion Pass 2 right now. It immediately unlocks Seaplane Tenders, which is 3 ship models. And then when the DLC releases, you get it automatically. If you would prefer to just pick up the DLC for full price, then you will have to wait until it releases in 3 hours. No, 2 hours and 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Trying to see if I can see the Seaplane Tenders. Do I have them? No.
So, yeah. Thank you for allowing me to join. It was your this is your stream.
You kind of made it our stream after
Thank
all this. This was a ton of fun. I'm very glad that we had the co-host here, Blondie, who was helping me out with chat, because there were definitely moments of like, I can't talk to chat, I'm busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the nature of the beast of multiplayer.
Yeah, I like sitting in the sidecar, not having to play.
It's stressful.
I can just yap.
Anyway, that's it for us. We'll see you next time. I think that Stellaris is going to be coming on.
Yes, Stellaris will be on. If you're on Twitch, you can stick around, and Stellaris will be.
I don't know when they're due to start. I think probably 4. So
probably 4. So they'll be on in like an hour-ish. If you're on YouTube, well, you won't see Stellaris because that's the Hearts of Iron 4 YouTube.
This is our channel.
Yeah, I thank you all for watching, and make sure you go buy DLC.
Yeah.
So that you support us doing this.
See you in game later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, everyone.